Greetings and welcome to the 1/6 Scale Man proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is, Say What Wednesday. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm your host, the 1/6 Scale Man for the 1/6 Scale Man YouTube channel, Lael Rockwell. If you haven't already, hit that like button like this thing tells you to do. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date to what is going on the channel, everything that we got actually going on and coming up, videos, whatever have you, whatever it may be, you are in the now. So definitely thank you for being here. Of course, you know what today it is. It's a celebration. It is Juneteenth, definitely June 19th. And if you basically don't know your history about it, please, 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 I implore you, everybody out there, do learn. If you don't know, this is something that is definitely something that you need to know about. June 19th, 1865, when, in fact, at that particular time, it was abolished. Slavery was abolished and true freedom was recognized. So definitely there's a lot that you need to read up on it, the history of it, how it started, the hurdles that we had to endure to where we got to right now. And you're probably wondering why we are having this celebration, and you shouldn't be, because it is basically evident why this coincides with what we're going to be talking about today, which is in the collecting, and why it is important to recognize Juneteenth when it comes to collecting. You want to know? The biggest reason is because we wouldn't have this much diversity in figure collecting if it wasn't for this day. Because if this was still going on right now, none of this would be possible, and none of us would be recognized. So definitely want to, give a shout out and let you know that freedom is definitely important on all platforms, on all parts of every part of the world. We definitely want to recognize that, man. So definitely I cannot do it without my crew in the building. What's going on with y'all, man?
Yo,
what up, chat? Happy Juneteenth.
Happy
My
Juneteenth.
brothers and sisters out there.
Yes, sir.
Happy Juneteenth. Definitely happy Juneteenth. Now, here's the thing. I do not expect, and I got to say this right off the bat, I don't expect a lot of participation, right? And it's not to expect a lot of participation, but the participation that we do get is all welcome, because and to be frank, this right here is something that we're doing that it needs to be done. Now, I knew that. I was talking to Toya about this morning when I was coming up with the actual title, because I was like, how am I going to do this? She's like, well, do you want to put diversity in it? And I was like, well, yeah, I do. Because that's what it's about. It's worth talking about. When we talk about diversity, and we're not talking about diversity in a negative light, because I'm not here to basically talk about what we don't have. It's what we do have. It's what has been introduced in this field, and how and what we can get in the future. A lot of this would not happen if, again, you put a face to what it is that we have before us. This color right here for years has been scrutinized. There's times that we didn't have what we have right now, and we finally have it, and we finally have a space to celebrate it. We finally have certain look. I was elated when I got the notification that Mace is going to be coming soon. Elated, bro. Shout out to my man Wellington out there. Once yours arrives, it'll be coming towards you, bro. But again, I was elated because it's a figure that I can actually say I have in my collection that looks and represents me. You feel me? And that's important. It's really, really important in this space, bro, that we have something that we can cling to say that we recognize it looks like us.
Hey, when you have an abundance of that, you don't think twice about it. But when you don't, you do.
Exactly, bro.
Like that.
When it's an abundance, you don't really think about it, because on top of that, it's welcomed. You feel great about it. You're like, you know what? There is a level of recognition that blends in, and we all feel good about it. But when you don't, there is basically a question. It's always question. Now, I'm going to say this too, bro, because this came up, and I know Jay wanted to talk about it last week, and he didn't on his show. But someone, and I want to clarify this, on right now. I don't think that Howard Chan is a racist. I don't think that Hot Toys and that company are full of racist individuals. Do I question why certain figures haven't been developed and overlooked? Yes, I think we would do that with pretty much any type of organization or company. We would question that. But do I think that they're racist? No. I understand that it's a business, and it is up to the consumer, if they want something, to support it. Because if you don't support it, we don't get it. Again, that's the space that I live in. So I just want to say that because I was accused of saying that Howard Chan was a racist. That never came out of my mouth. I was accused of saying that Hot Toys were racist. That never came out of my mouth at all. I just questioned some of the choices. And I think that anybody would. Anybody would. Whether you are white, black, Hispanic, Native American, Asian, whatever the, Pacific Islander, indigenous, Polynesian, doesn't matter. You would actually question it. Why isn't there a lot of me to go around? Why don't I see something that looks like me? Why is it that something that looks like me is overlooked? We question these things. So now that we have it and we see that there are steps that are being taken to give us the things that we want, we appreciate that. And that's what I wanted to basically celebrate. Not just the simple fact that, again, our freedom, Juneteenth, this will always be celebrated. And I'm gonna tell you like this: today, I ain't do shit. I went to a Juneteenth celebration. I walked around just feeling good. I felt good because you know what? I think it's not just a day, and where people get it twisted, it's not just a day for us. It's a day for people who acknowledge who we are and celebrate the same cause, and they want to fellowship together. That's the one thing I talk about, bro. Plain and simple, when it comes to Islam, when it comes to me being a part of the Nation of Islam, when me being a Muslim, you see so much diversity. Every walk, all walks of life, fellowship, they fellowship in one particular space, and no one is excluded. It's always included. And that's the way Juneteenth should be. Everybody should fellowship and want to know about our struggle, our culture, what it represents, that level of freedom that even some of their ancestors helped to inspire. So everybody should feel and want to be a part of it. I'm sorry, second brother. You wanted to say something, man?
Nah, brother, you just hit it nail on the head, because it's like when it's amazing to me how easy it is to throw a label out and somebody and not confront them when you're throwing that label out.
Yeah.
It's very funny. And I'm probably like one of many people that always ask the question, like, okay, like you said, decisions. Not saying that somebody is racist or a group is racist. It's just decision making.
Yeah.
That's basically, basically what it is. But, I'm in questioning, like, okay, why haven't we seen the Kamala Khan figure? Why haven't we seen this? Why haven't we seen that? It's like, it's a lot of people on this planet Earth that, why is it such a problem to have a representation? Or if there's representation, labels get thrown around.
Yeah.
People get uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I saw the cutest video. I'm gonna send it to you guys. I think it's frozen. Send it to you guys, where it was a young lady and she was asking about color. And it comes out the mouth of children. Only comes out the mouth of children. And she was pointing at the color. She's saying, "No, this is not it. Show me this. This is this. This is this color." And she was like, "I'm peach." And it was so cute how it came out. But you see that natural real talk from children, because they're not taught that bullshit yet. Excuse my term, and they're not taught that bullshit yet.
Yep.
So, all of us, that's, man, I take every day as a learning experience where you just sit back and just learn from other people and learn from their cultures. And sometimes I get into realms where I actually know more about someone's culture than they do. And that gets kind of uncomfortable. You're like, oh, this is going on here. This is going on here.
Yeah.
But when we get into these circles like this, I don't understand why people don't take an opportunity to learn instead of deny. Like, denying is very easy. But then two is denial and a lie, like my grandmother used to say. You could go ahead and run from a lie, but eventually you'll hit a brick wall.
Yep.
Our bodies are not wired like that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
This is true, bro. This definitely is true. We're definitely not wired like that. We're going to jump into that and plenty of more, man. So thank you there. Definitely, bro. I appreciate that, man, and everything that you actually said. Before we jump in, and before we actually get to the chat, definitely want to give a shout out to the places where we get these figures from. As we always do. Shout out to my man Ray from Hawk Wars for also being in this community and being here with us today, bro. I appreciate you. I see you there in the chat, man. Definitely want to give a shout out to my man Underground Ray. I call him Ray from Underground Figures. Definitely, if you are looking for the figure your choice, head on over there. Let Ray know what you're looking for. If he ain't got it, he'll find it for you. If you ain't got it, he'll get it for you. Definitely. Again, no NRD, full transparency when it comes to shipping and handling. You want to basically make sure you sign up for that newsletter. So if you're looking for steals and deals, on top of that, if you want to know when your figure is coming, he will let you know. So definitely make sure you head on over there. Ray will take care of you. You tell him that I sent you over there. Also want to give a shout out because we always say it's a tale of two Rays, as we always do. Shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawk Wars Toys. You have to say Hawk Wars Toys, who is also the proud sponsor of what will be introduced on Friday. This Friday starts Summer Madness. You already know what it is, man.
Racing my Padme. It's on the way, man. Can't wait for Friday, man. Get that unboxed.
Definitely, man. Summer Madness is on the way. So definitely want to give a shout out to Ray. Again, if you were looking for those pieces, you can't find it. He got it for you. Definitely, you can go through and hit him up. Not only do you get the figure that you're looking for, but you get a sticker and a comic book to boot. Always source material. Ray is always on point, and Ray will always respond in such a timely manner. Sometimes Ray will hit you up when you least expect it. Like literally, hey, you looking for this? Yeah, man, I got you. So that's just the way it is. Head on over there. Make sure you hit up to my man Ray. Tell him I sent you over there because definitely he'll take care of you. I don't even have to tell him because y'all should know it already. You already know who it is, man. Let you know. It's Ray from Hawk Wars Toys as always, man. Extra crispy. And then next up, we got my man Watch the Sixth over there, Comic Relief and Comic Collectibles. Definitely, if you're looking for comic books, 1/6 scale, 1/12 scale, any scale you're looking for, statues and all of that, he got your back. Tell him I sent you over there. He will definitely take care of you, especially if you're looking for them comics, man, all day. And there's some great comics that came out this week, boy, I tell you. But anyway, definitely make sure you head on over there. And then last but not least, we got my man Brian Wong over there at Modu Case, Modu Space. Definitely make sure you head on over there. If you were looking for a great display of some pieces to really display in such an immaculate setup, hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. I cannot wait to get that mono here. It is on its way. Once I get that, I will be able to display, put up a couple of displays and, get my review on the piece and stuff like that, because I'm telling you, it is going to be crazy and I'm excited about that. So definitely wanted to give him a shout out as always, man. So definitely, there you go. There you have it, man. Let me see here before we go in any deeper. Let me actually just say, pause. Let me actually say what's up to everybody out there in the chat who's watching tonight. We got my man 12-inch Smooth Stream in the building. What's going on with you, my guy? As always, we got Malik.
What up, Uncle Moose?
WRNR. We got my man Malika Mabane over there at WRNR, Real Negro Radio. For you listening,
I think that's how he laughed. Yeah, when he laughed.
I put the Ruba in the tuna. I put the spank in your ice cream. My man, make sure. I am smoother than your nephew's bottom. It's your boy Malika Mabane in the building.
You said I could take the flex out your back.
Got a chiropractic place going on too. Okay,
right. And fellas, if your lady hears my voice, it ain't my fault. Just know it ain't my fault. Definitely want to give Malika a shout out. Who else we got in here? We got Ash Chase in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Holland Toys Flicks, my man Crispy Quigg in the building. What's going on, you Mr. Crispy? Thank you for being here. Bruh? We got Boz Mander in the building. Okoye is the most overdue figure. Would love to see some Wakanda Forever love this Marvel Summer. Definitely, bro. Thank you for being here as always, guy. Who else we got in the building? Yes, I told you. We got your boy Hawk Wars Toys, Ray in the building. Thank you for being here as always, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Who else we got in here? Devil Dog in the building. What's going on with you? Really want Namor? You already know, bro. We'll get him. Someday we'll get him. CT603 over there celebrating the simple fact that his Boston Celtics have clinched. Yeah, you already know. Definitely what it is, bro. I know you are happy. I know you are happy. That last game, I know he was by halftime, bro. He was sipping the Mai Tai, bro. Straight up. You already know that.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. We got my man Paul Morales in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Dirk Diggler Stunt Doubles in the building. Thank you for being here. Who else we got in the building? Evangelium is in here. Thank you for being here. SBB in the building. Thank you for being here as always. Charlie the Unicorn is in the building. Thank you for being here with us. We got Chuck G in the building. What's going on with you? Thank you for being here. Who else do we got? JDX in the building. Thank you for being here. Happy Juneteenth. Thank you so much for that, brother. We got my man SB. Yes, man. Remember, for 23 months, almost 2 years. Wow, where does the time go, bro? I don't know, but I'm so glad you were here with us. We got SpongeBob SquarePants in the building. Thank you for being here.
In a while.
In a while, but you know what? He shows up right when you want him.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you for being here. Big Rib, thank you for being here. Ren's Talentino's in the building. Thank you for being here. Ope Skywalker's in the building. Thank you for being here. We got Jeffrey in the building. Thank you for being here as always, brother. Who else do we got in the building? Bob Dylan. Good job, Bob is in the building as always. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we got Mark P. Say what, collectors? I hope all you guys have a great day. Thank you very much for that, man. We hope you had a great day. As always, man. We got some people in the background waiting. This man, I don't even know why he's here, bro. Like, he should be somewhere. I mean, this motherfucker got a chance to interview Mandela Steinberg, bro. And on top of that, he had on the white shirt, bro. He didn't have one. He was clean. He didn't wear no hat. He had his hair out. And, bro, that's the smoothest I've ever seen Cam talk in a video, bro.
I think he went to the polo store for that one.
This man.
Man, hey, look, he was so clean. I thought he had a stack of Bibles behind him.
Oh, bro.
That man was clean,
squeaky clean, bro. Bro, she would ask him a question. He would ask her a question. She would answer it with a smile. He was like, yeah. His voice just got deeper every time the question was asked. You already know it is. We got Cam in the building.
What's going on? That was wild. Wow, bro. It was crazy because my wife was like,
every time she giggled, his shirt got tighter.
Yeah, it did.
It did. My pectoral muscles was flexing.
What's your wife say, bro?
But the shirt was actually from H&M, and it had holes in it. It had like holes in it, so I had to wear like a white beater underneath because if not, like all my body would have been out. But yeah, man, it was a cool interview. She's really nice. Somebody commented on it and was like, oh, that boy risen or something, and I was like, hey, chill. I said, chill out. Like, I'm just trying to get through the interview at this point.
trying to get
through it. So
next up, we got another guy in here who again today he celebrated Juneteenth, his own way. This brother, you know who he reminds me of, bro? Remember the dude that was on what was it? The first, was it? No, it was House Party Part 2. Remember the dude with the dreads that stayed with him that was smoking weed all the time, bro? Was as cool as shit.
Oh shit!
Remember?
Was Bloomer? That was Bloomer, wasn't it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Right.
Tell the dude, bro. We talk about somebody else. We talking about Spice Runner, aka White Chocolate. In the background.
Man.
What's going on with you, brother? What's going on?
I seen that one.
What's going on, Mr. Chocolate? How you doing today, brother?
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What's going on with you, brother? What you do today?
I've been backstage for I don't even know how long. And then I was like, it is Juneteenth, so this is some reparations that I'm paying for. And I'm okay. I'm okay.
What's going on with you, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good. It's good to see you guys, man.
It's Charlie Unicorn said he was in the green room. Yeah, you already know.
Yeah, we had cookies, we had snacks.
Yeah, we we had some snacks while you was back there waiting,
Yeah.
brother.
Some
So,
juice
all
boxes.
good.
Yeah.
All good, all good. Definitely. So I gotta ask this because I always ask this before we start the show because I don't want these surprises in the very end. At the very end, right? What you got going on next, brother?
Oh yeah. So just finished doing a review or a recap. It's actually going to drop tomorrow morning for season 4, episode 4 of The Boys. I think it's called Wisdom of the Ages. So it's a cool episode. It's probably the best one out of the 4 that are getting ready to drop as of tomorrow. So yeah, everybody go check it out on Prime. It's really good. But
Bro, this show is wild, bro.
yeah, it's insane. The shock value of every episode. I keep forgetting it's not Marvel and DC. So like every time I see somebody explode, I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot. Like I forgot we're doing that here. So
yeah, bro,
Even close.
yeah, it's gonna be a wild season. Honestly, I think they confirmed for one more. So we
season
know that
season
The Boys
5 is
is
the
gonna end
last episode.
after that. Yeah, after 5. So
yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
bro. Anything else? Did you watch? Okay, have you seen episode 5 of
no.
Okay.
So four is the most that Disney gave us. So I'm caught. Y'all, we're all caught up. I don't know anything else that y'all don't know at this point. So we're all even playing as of next week. So
nobody even knows about episode 5 yet.
no, as far as I know, I don't think anyone has episode
Seen
5
episode
unless
5.
you're a
Okay,
Disney
cool.
Star Wars exec at this point. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Well, we just gotta wait and see how that's gonna be.
Yeah.
Anyway, man, thank you for being here as always,
Appreciate
brother. As always. Now, before we jump in, and you know the main event, we did get a release today. We did get that. We got a release today, which they snuck that shit in like early this morning, bro. It wasn't like like early.
No,
on.
wasn't it 2 things that came out, or am I tripping?
I seen this so far.
All I saw was that.
Right.
This is all I basically seen so far. I didn't see anything else other than this as of today. Now, if there was anything else that actually dropped, I don't know. But this is from what I mean. Did you see anything else, Bloom?
I seen like a couple photos. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not really dig into this one.
It was a false alarm.
Because I wasn't gonna get it. So I was just like whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So let's full
I
disclaimer.
woke up and saw the notification. I was just like,
Yeah.
back to bed.
Yeah. And here's the thing, bro. Like, I'm not gonna get it. I mean, it definitely isn't for me. I'm not taking away from the value of this figure for a lot of people who wanted it. I definitely feel this as though it might have been a smaller quantity because it waitlisted quick.
Yeah, it did.
Quick. Like quick. I think within that week, right?
It was maybe a couple of days afterwards. Yeah. And
Yeah,
everybody was like, wow, that waitlisted. I don't believe it. So yeah.
Like super duper quick, bro. Like, Jake Sully. Quick. Both the figures were actually, quick. Now, here's the thing, like it's the same conversation we've been having about this figure for like the longest time. A lot of people have been having about it. Again, if you're looking at this, and this is what I didn't understand about it. Now, it looks good, don't get me wrong. The likeness is there to Jake Sully. Again, it's always going to be there based on even the first rendition. I don't think there was too much different from the original. A lot of people said the paint apps and stuff were different. Of course, they had to. This is, the way of water, so it's going to be a tad bit different. But my only thing is, it's like, okay, if they can give us a fully seamless She-Hulk body, almost as tall as this, like, why couldn't they have done it with this? Like, is there any particular reason? Anybody got any reasoning that they think why they didn't do that, bro? Because it's like those joints, when you're looking at it, as much as you would try to hide it, you can see it's there. And I get why they did it. Now, it's not, and again, I'm not taking away from the magic of the figure for people who would actually want it and get it. It looks good. But I'm just wondering why they didn't go that route. You know what I mean? Why they kind of steered away from it. You think it was just mainly because it was, it would have been more expensive for them to do that? That they had to kind of just spread the wealth a certain way? What do y'all think? But boy, before we get thoughts, though, we got one more person in the background, man. We got this guy who actually showed up. We got my man USB in the
Hello.
Hey, use me.
What's up?
Go and say it. I know you want to say it.
All right. Told
I know you want to say it.
so.
I know you wanted to say it. I knew you wanted to say that. I knew you wanted to say it, bro.
Because I know I heard you in the background transitioning to She-Hulk, or you talked about She-Hulk, so I was like, yeah, I told you so. Yeah.
You know what? It. All right, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it, and mark my words, in like 6 months' time, maybe, or whatever, he'll be like, rewatch Thor: Love and Thunder.
Hell
and,
no!
I watched Thor: Love and Thunder, and look,
we ain't going that far.
look, hold on. Listen, you're gonna be like, look, I still don't like it. It's still whatever, but like, it's not pissing in my Kool-Aid. I'm okay with it now. It's whatever. It's not gonna go to like I like it. It's gonna go to like it's not fucking shitting in my cereal time.
It's It's aight.
There you go. It's aight. Yeah.
It's aight.
But no, honestly, bro, thank you for being here as always, man. But no, back to the figure, bro. Like, what do y'all think? Is it okay that they didn't? Do you think it might have just been one of the things for the sake of, okay, you want it, something has to give. If you want articulation with this figure, is it height or is it just more expense when it comes to like not really having a fully seamless body? It's more based on expense. What do you think?
I think this was the balancing act that they chose to make in terms of coming with trying to present a realistic looking piece, but also have it feature I guess adequate articulation. And so this is the balance that they kind of struck there. I don't think they are horrendous, but they are visible. And so it's really up to the collector if they're going to be okay with maybe doing some, museum poses or some poses to conceal these things, like, bent elbows like that with the legs just, just straight up and down. I think that could work. I don't know if they have like a bow and arrow, but something you can get them a bow and arrow and you can do that. Like that might work. And so different poses like that. But if you're a big fan of this series of movies, like I feel like it's a no-brainer for a figure. If you wanted it, you probably already pre-ordered it. But I think for the rest of us, this is like an oddity that we're just gonna appreciate from far. But I'm not sure why they didn't want to go the route of full silicone. Maybe this was just at a time where Hot Toys was still like on the fence about doing that and fully going ahead with that. But it is an interesting phenomenon when you take a look at this figure.
Yeah, definitely. We got CT. There was some Spidey figures revealed at the secret base, 3 designed by boy band Mirror. I want to talk about that too.
Wow. That was the second thing that I was thinking about. Like I thought that was a drop, but that was 2 posts.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute because I got this strange feeling. Yeah, bro. Like it seems like, and didn't they say that it's only going to be exclusive for that market?
Yeah, you won't be getting those here.
You're not gonna get it here.
They can keep it over there.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe that one on the bike. But the other ones, they stay over there.
Carpenter Spider-Man. I didn't know about that one. I was like, what the hell?
Wait, you talking about the Spideys I had layout? The one you said that they'll never see the light of day. You talking about those?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. I think it's going to only be exclusive there. That's if, like I said, I'm not even sure. I don't know, but he specified that it will. So
wow.
Yeah,
Spidey with that cap. That's the one that I think I want. Only one I want.
The one with the
because
cover
it's just so
on?
different. Yeah, but we're talking about this. So I guess when we talk about
we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll get there in a second here. But no, I mean, in the only other thing that I would actually say about this is the single joints, bro, because they're single jointed, right? So there's no, I mean, you might get like a bit of rotation, but it's a single jointed elbow.
Yeah,
like. I don't know, man. Like,
I think it's just a cost thing. I mean, I think with the She-Hulk body, they could extensively, with different coloring or whatever, use that same body for a different character or whatever. Versus these, they're so long and lengthy and just odd shaped or whatever. These are just one-offs. And the other thing, they have that distinctive sort of markings, like those stripes or whatever on their body.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they could do that in silicone because they've never done a figure with that sort of stuff on silicone. So probably just a combination of both of those things. So it is what it is.
So I didn't get, of course, like I said, I had no intentions on doing it, but even when the first rendition from the first film was released, was that also limited? Was it a limited quantity for that one as well? Because I don't, because I can't remember at all, bro, because I get the reason why I'm asking is, do you think that the reason why this was so limited, and it had to be a limited run because this thing went what in like 3 days? Not even.
Yeah, it went fast.
It went.
Yeah, I remember that
fast,
went up,
bro.
and then like next thing you know, it was really kind of sold out at Sideshow. So I feel like Sideshow ordered a very small batch of it, and I'm very curious to see how much actually Hot Toys made of this as well. Just overall, that will be out there in the wild after the fact. So
Yeah,
this may resemble just a tad bit Carnage, right? When we saw the blogger photos, people are kind of like, "Oh, this was actually said. This looks like a Marvel Legends figure." This was actually said on live stream. People said that, and when it came in, those complaints, that whole rhetoric went away. It went away. It fastly became some of people's favorite figure that year, maybe some of people's favorite figure of all time, just with the stuff that they were able to do.
Yeah, and
so it might happen here, where if you just have it at a certain angle where you're viewing it, you're not really. The joints are just blending in with everything. You're not seeing that.
Yeah, I definitely think that's true. Hawk Wars, my man Ray said, this thing needs a faceplate, too plastic, limited production on this guy, lack of interest.
Basic.
In his opinion. I think that's probably what it was. It was like either it was a level of confidence that they probably didn't have that much confidence in a stronger run, that they were like, yo, all right, let's just release and see who's going to get what. And it seemed like a lot of people might have actually been interested in it because it went quick and there were other people that were talking about it. So I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. Now, Cam, I know you ain't getting this shit, bro.
This one definitely isn't on my list. I am surprised that they went with the single joints, like you said, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, comparison that they also were able to, recreate the She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I just think with the weapons, though, having the single jointed elbows kind of might be a better option because if it was seamless, you get a lot more wear and tear for those elbow creases too. So So for me, that's the only thing I can think of because I'm like, posing this one with his arms going just straight up and down is probably unlikely, especially with all these accessories and weapons he comes with. So that's the only thing I can think of, though. But it looks pretty good, though.
That's true, though. That is true.
Looks like he got on a pair of board shorts. That's what it looks like to me.
Why did you say the bush?
Some board, like you going surfing. I don't know.
Yeah. So do you think what was her name? Was it what was her name? I keep forgetting the character's name.
Oh, his wife?
Yeah, his wife. Yeah, what's her name?
Gamora.
The angry lady.
Chat. Let me know. What was her name?
Somebody in the chat knows it.
What was her name?
Nateri. There it is.
Nateri. Now,
got it.
do you think that? And because again, I mean, you think that Tahiri's going to run into the same issue where it's going to be single jointed for that one? I mean, she was a little bit more active in the film, especially with the bow and arrow.
Yeah.
So, do you think that they're going to run into the same situation there with her as well?
Possibly. I mean,
it will be the exact same.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I forgot to ask it. Any of y'all pick this up? Like, did any of y'all try to? Was anybody interested in it?
Negative Ghost Rider.
We fucking with other products right now, baby. We in a whole other line right now. We know. It's good film. James Cameron, you doing numbers, baby. But we can't. We can't do that. I'm sorry.
We ain't doing that. All right. No, but and again, you know, it might have been a lot of people that were definitely interested. And if you guys out there were, I mean, whoever scored it, whoever does like pictures and you know, whatever, will you know probably see it, take a look at it. See, I have to kind of move
I
on
already
from
got
the-
Zoe through Marvel. I'm good.
There
I'm
you
good.
go. There you go. I know Toya was interested in it. She wanted it, but you know, they went too quick. So sorry, babe. Definitely sorry. Moving on. So I want to move on to the Jazz Inc. side real quick because there was a couple things going on over there. One, he gave us a more updated look at the Catwoman sculpt, but also he took on board a lot of the discussions that people were actually having about this figure or about the actual sculpt, you know, where they felt as though the eyes were too far apart, that it could have been better, the expression could have been better. I think you see here where he said the eyes needed to be more closer. The tip of her nose is, you know, narrow. Add more mass to the right eye. So they are
This is what I
basically
saw,
taking
yep.
that on board and making changes to that. You know, so we know, you know, that they are in the midst of, you know, kind of making sure that things are a bit better. And I like that. I like that. You know, pretty much they are, you know, getting the assist, you know, from the community when it comes, you know, to this piece.
That's amazing. Getting constructive criticism from the community and actually following it. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, especially, I mean, it's your product. So
Yeah.
you got to put emphasis behind it, especially if you want people to support it. I mean,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about another thing that
No, like there's a lot that needs to be commended on both sides, but
Yeah.
also this is one of the things we may not do a whole lot here, and that might just be my opinion, but is give the like props to the people out there in the community that are taking the time to do something like this and arrows and give constructive feedback and
Yeah.
criticisms and things like that. That is the only way we are going to arrive at the place that we want to arrive. It is together with logic and sound reasoning. It's the only way we will arrive where we all want to be.
Mhm.
We want this figure. Y'all want this figure. You want this woman, Michelle Pfeiffer, to be faithfully recreated in this role that is so very iconic for so many different reasons. Like that is what it's going to take for everyone together, hand in hand, working. It's what they see. If it's wrong, make a comment. Make sure that it is constructive so that we can all build from this, man. So I just love that. I just wanted to say that, man. I love what I'm seeing so far. Everybody together, dreaming this figure to existence.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, that level of support, but also the simple fact that Yost is taking this on board. You know what I mean? That he's, you know, really, really listening to the feedback, you know, wanting to make it better. Didn't he put up a video? There was a video the other day where he showed the battle damage version, and someone, I guess whoever did it, it was like rooted, and people were saying it's definitely needed to be rooted. Like it has to be rooted. I'm wondering if he's going to actually take that on board and just kind of do it that way, because definitely if you're going to do a battle damage version now, let me ask, how many people on this panel are interested in that piece?
1000%.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely.
Yeah.
And
100%.
because Yost is a perfectionist, and for him, I mean, he's gonna put himself above the fray when you go out and actively look for opinions from the community to perfect your craft. That takes a lot.
Yeah.
That takes a lot. You know, people don't do that. They look at it as like, oh, this is my baby, and I'm gonna do how I feel is right. When you ask for that kind of input, that brings more people in to buy your product, because each person looks at it as, I had an influence on this piece.
Yeah.
More personal.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I mean, looking at this, like just the way it is, it from far away, it looks good already. So for him to still take feedback and like, okay, can we perfect this? Can we make this? Can we do that? And he's still improving on it. Yeah. Joseph's doing this thing over there, man.
Yeah, he is, man. Definitely taking and you know, you can tell that it's definitely a passion product or a project for him.
And I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get that third party one that they coming out with, or I forget the company that was doing.
Are you gonna get that one too?
Yeah, man.
There's
Michelle,
two, there's two third-party companies doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when this movie came out, what was it? Was it 93? Was that or 92? I forget. But anyways, I was like 11 or 12 years old when these movies came out. So Michelle Pfeiffer in that cat costume did something to me as a little boy. That has stuck with me for the rest of my life. So she will always have a place in this guy's heart that I will. Yeah, I'm definitely bringing these home for sure.
It was 92 usually. 92.
I was 11.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what I mean, bro? I get it, man. I mean, listen, bro, like when he made the announcement, but it's Yoast, Jazz Inc. that's doing it. Also, we know that Mars Toys is doing it. And what was the other company?
Eternal Toys, I think.
Eternal. Was it Eternal?
Was it Eternal? I think it was Eternal
I think
Toys.
it is Eternal Toys that's actually doing it.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's going to be interesting, bro, because it's like everybody's fighting for that space. But, you know, from what Yost is showing, especially going full silicone with the body itself and actually the material that blends well with it, you know, moves well with it. It's going to be something, man. It's definitely going to be something, but I can't wait for the cam.
I was all in with the Mars Toys one at first, remember?
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
yeah, Mars Toys all the way. And then I saw this. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
it's way better, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this one.
Cam, you gonna get this, bro?
No, it's gonna be a no.
So wait a minute. So Cam, didn't you? If I'm right, if I'm correct, didn't you pre-order that Wolverine, bro?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely pre-ordered Wolverine.
Y'all heard it, folks. He pre-ordered the Wolverine.
He is getting that
The
shit.
deluxe. The
He is
deluxe.
getting that.
He is getting that shit.
Yeah, it was the deluxe too. Yep, it was the deluxe.
Man,
He's getting that shit.
all in.
I didn't get no sleeves, bro. I didn't get no sleeves out here.
So let me ask you a question. Are you going to get that Deadpool?
Yeah, that's like it's like a parent. I'm hoping we get to see more people from that movie, but I think it's just gonna be those two to drop. Like I don't think we're getting anything else than that.
Have they
Lady
showed that
Deadpool
yet?
Lady.
It depends on who's under the mask, I think.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
whoever's under the mask is going to determine if Howard want to jump in there and take that money. So
Word.
fingers crossed. we'll see.
Sean, you getting this, bro? You getting this, bro?
Which Sean?
You, Spice.
There's two Seans here.
I know. I just respond to Useby at this point. So
Yeah, I'm calling him Sean. I call him Useby.
Dude, look, you call me all kinds of things, so I don't know.
I know. I didn't call you motherfucker tonight. I just, Spice.
Nah, I'm probably not gonna get this. I gotta cut back. There's so many things I want. So
Oh, you did cut back on a lot.
I've been canceling pre-orders.
Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did, bro. You definitely did. Hawkworth says there's no way just two figures from Marvel is dead, and they need to add some options to the community. Yeah, well, looks like they about to do that. They definitely about to do that. Okay, so I want to talk about something. I don't know how dangerous this is going to be, right? Because I don't know how everybody feels about it. Now, I will preface this by saying that I didn't get a chance to get this. It was one that, again, Toya was like, yo, you should, but I didn't. I missed the boat on it. But upon its reveal product, the internet went crazy over this, bro.
It looks good.
But
Looks
see,
damn good.
a lot of people said it didn't. Like a lot of people were talking about it was soft, the brow, and everything. Like, really? Like, is it that bad?
No.
Nah, it was pretty good, I think.
No.
people are tripping.
Tripping hard.
Seeing this makes me want to Aemon Targaryen, bro.
That looks exactly like Vigo.
Yeah.
It looks like Viggo Mortensen to me.
Bro, these I know people love Lord of the Rings. I know they love a Batman, but they need to full press and get on this fucking Game of Thrones shit, bro. Because this is the perfect company to do Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
perfect
it
people. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Star Ace. I'm sorry. No, stop it. Put it down. No more. We don't no more.
I don't see anything wrong with this. Maybe I'm
I
just
don't know what these people are talking about, man.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure it out.
I think they're reacting to blogger pictures, man, because
Yeah, maybe.
I've seen some really close videos, like really high def, and it doesn't look bad at all. At all.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what it could be like. I don't know if the expectations were for something completely different, but I don't think that they deviated much far from it.
Look
No,
at that. Look at that right there.
yeah,
See? The lighting, dude. It's the lighting, man.
yeah. It definitely looks
Yeah.
like him. It was crazy because somebody put up this figure and said, "Well, you ever see that movie? Remember that? What was that movie? Was it called Mask with Cher? Is that what it was called?
Mhm.
Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is that what it was called?
That's what it was
Yeah.
called, yeah. With Cher and the kid that sort of played Marty
Eric
McFly.
Stoltz.
I can't remember his name.
Eric Stoltz. Eric
Eric
Stoltz.
Stoltz.
Yeah, it was Eric Stoltz. And they said that this is what this figure looks like. I was like, wait a minute, that was crazy.
Man,
That was insane. That was insane. I mean, I don't see it as much as a deviation from this as a lot of people. I pre-ordered this. I'm keeping this with Gandalf. I'm not canceling. Yeah, nah, bro. Why should you?
I wouldn't cancel either. No.
Yeah, why should
Don't
you?
need to. Yeah.
Not at all, bro. Don't do that. Are you getting this as well on Syndicate?
No, I'm not. I'm not getting this, but a buddy of mine is. So I can't wait to see it from him. But so far, he's still keeping his. He's not canceling. And I told him not to. I told him don't jump because of blogger pictures. Just wait it out. But I'll see it close up very soon. Whenever it comes out, whenever he gets it, I'm going to see it. But so far, what I've seen, it looks great to me. I don't know why people are like flipping out about it. I don't know.
Somebody said Blue Tattoo said no, that's Vigo's brother Ego. That's fucked up. It's really fucked up. You know, when people trying to talk their way out of this, yeah, definitely it is. Now, didn't they say that they're doing Legolas as well?
Yeah.
So they're going to give us Legolas. Yeah. I mean, they got Legolas, and we do have one figure coming from House of Dragons.
It is?
I think one figure.
Do they?
I mean, not from House of Dragons. I'm sorry, from Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Daenerys
Oh, okay.
Targaryen. Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Not. But I think the rumor is that because they have acquired the license, that they are going to do something from that line, but they're waiting or something like that. So I don't know. I mean, we could eventually start seeing figures from that line, but I mean, I think, like I said, right now with their slate, bro. I'm still waiting on my Batman, bro. I'm still waiting on mine from Spec Fiction. I don't know when that's going to come, but I'm patient enough. Whenever it arrives, it arrives. But like their log when it comes to like figures, like, you know, a lot of people know they want to see a lot, but you can't throw too many, you know what I mean, requests at the moment. You got to kind of wait that out until they can get these logs done, because people are still waiting on figures. So I don't know, but I don't think it looks as bad as people would want to say it is. You know what I mean? I think, you know, give them some grace. You know, there's you know, things out there that are far worse, but I definitely don't think that this is necessarily one of them. So, you know, definitely want to put that out there. I think it looks.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think it looks amazing, but it wasn't something that I picked up. You know, going down this Lord of the Rings line, man. I mean, look, him, Gandalf. Nah, bro. I just can't. I can't do it. I love the movie, so I live vicariously through everybody else who is going to get it.
The movie is great.
Yeah, use me. Were you going to get this, bro?
Come on, man. Fuck yeah, I'm getting this shit. Yeah, that's dope. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is.
mean, yeah, I don't get the thing. I think people are just had their fucking hate butters going on lately with everything, so they just see this and it doesn't look 1,000% identical, atom for atom to the prototype, and therefore it's shit and everything's shit and everything sucks and yeah. So no, I don't get it. I think it looks good. So
Yeah,
getting that
I think
shit
it looks
for sure.
amazing, bro.
Yeah, this looks amazing, man. It looks great. I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think it looks
So
good.
it definitely doesn't look like anybody else. It looks like Viggo Mortensen. That's
Yeah,
what-
like I see.
Right.
I don't understand what the problem.
I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely does, bro. And again, like we talk about lighting, we talk about once people get it in hands. I especially can't wait to Mandy. If she gets this, I don't know if she is, but somebody like her, once she gets it in, the photos that she can do with it would be completely amazing. So I can't wait to see once people get this in hand how it's gonna look. The one thing I would say that the hair needs to be a little bit more messy. Tad bit more messy, put it in his face a little bit, you know what I mean? Put the hair, like spread it around a little bit. And I think they'll do that.
He was kind of ragtag on the hair. You're right.
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, he had to put a little TCB in there, he'll be all right. You know what I mean? Spray some just for me or a curl activator, bro, he'll be all right. He'll be smooth. You already know how to make that shit work. Definitely, man. But I think this is definitely dope. Question. Okay, so I have a question for everybody. Because we're gonna kind of jump into this space right here quick. I mean, again, wanted to put that out there, and everybody knows what it is, man. This is Juneteenth, so we are definitely celebrating. And again, this is not a space that we're going to talk negatively about the figures that we don't have and companies haven't done. We're going to talk about the figures that they have done and what we think they've done well, because there's been a lot of figures that even just past year that have been released that I think they've done well. And they've really, really, really put a lot of attention behind. One definitely that comes to mind that you think was one of the best when it comes to characters that we get, ethnic characters that we get. What comes to mind? I'm gonna actually just pick a person here real quick. Damn, Cam dipped out real quick. Just dip real quick. Let me just kind of go around quick. Second brother, I'm gonna go with you. What do you think was one of the illest figures that dropped this year so far that we've gotten that they think they did a good job with?
Black Adam.
That was a sleeper of a figure, bro, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
It
Like
was.
Once Superman got it in hand, and I'm just looking at it, I was like, yeah.
that was definitely a sleeper of a figure, bro.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I could say it was, because a lot of us didn't know what to expect, especially with the release. There were a lot of concerns, honestly, even what I had, there were a lot of concerns about this piece, about getting it in hand, what it was going to look like, if it was going to live up to those expectations. And I definitely think they did a phenomenal job, with this piece, bro.
When Cheating Ass Dan showed it, it was like, damn. It was
Yeah.
like, it was that threw a lot of people like, damn, I should have got it, because
Bro, like again, like once I saw it, I was like, yeah, it's not something I can pass up on. And I was kind of like teetering between the black suit, and the black and gold. And I was like, just really afraid with the, because I love that hood, but I think that they really, really, really killed this. They killed the likeness, as well. Now, before I actually move on, we got another brother who is the brother of second brother.
And Captain Glistening.
We got Captain Glistening, who is
got done clapping.
He just got done clapping. And why is he basically, now when you see him, tell me this don't remind you of both the was it the Thriller and the Lionel Richie album cover?
Damn right.
You'll be dancing on the ceiling, sir.
All he need on is a white suit. He'll be ready. He'll be ready to go.
Hold on. Here you go.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, man.
What's up with y'all?
Where you at right now, bro? The hotel?
Man, I'm in a hotel in Philly. On a business trip. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling bad for like shit the last couple of days.
What was wrong, bro? That's what I wanted to
Y'all
ask.
have, man. What happened? Virus? What?
And ask second brother, man. You had that fucking
All
monkey
of us
stomach
had that
pot.
shit.
So because second brother had it first, and then it dripped over to you.
Yup.
And look, he wasn't nowhere near me.
Damn.
He was nowhere near me, man. Dude, it was like projectile bomb. It was like The Exorcist over here.
It was.
It was just
ridiculous.
like
It
vicious.
was ridiculous.
Usually projectile vomiting is coming out of both ends, so I don't even want to hear what was
No,
going
that
on.
came later. That came later. At least he was,
For
you
me,
know,
it was all at
yeah.
once. I mean, it was
Man.
ridiculous. It was the
Ain't
saddest
nothing like
shit
that,
you ever
boy.
seen.
So
The
it was
saddest
like,
shit you ever seen.
and I think my stomach today is actually came back to normal today. It took 5 days to get my damn stomach back together.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still not where I need to be, honestly. So, but I'm
word.
doing
Yeah, but
good.
for
How's
real-
everybody doing?
Good, bro.
Doing
Good, bro.
Doing
So
good,
glad
man.
to have you here. Now, we were just talking about, because second brother was talking about how this, as if he can think about one of the figures that was released, within this past year or, beginning of this year, that was, when we're talking about the culture, we're talking about like just the detail, the attention to it, the advancement, how far we've come in being able to get, some of those figures that, give us hope for the future, that kind of represents who we are and it represents the culture itself. That this one definitely stands out for him. And Jay, we talked about this before, bro. Like
Yeah.
the presence that this thing has in your collection, like it is, and people clown on it. They, talk about Black Adam, how bad the movie was, or some people would say how good it was and that they enjoyed it. I enjoyed it except for the kid. I couldn't deal with that little kid, like with the dude, bro. The kid
worst.
on the skateboard and the cape. Nah, I couldn't deal with it. But other than that, I did enjoy it. I enjoyed a lot of aspects of this movie, but this figure in hand, boy.
Do you think that this piece will be more appreciated as time goes on, and then people are like, "Damn, I should have got that."
It's like that now. A lot of people.
For me, I mean, you're never going to see another Black Adam figure. Never.
No.
It's done. It's done. So you got it. You got a piece. You got a grill. You got a grill.
Definitely. For everybody that's a Rock, that's a Rock or the Wayne Johnson fan, this is definitely the piece to get, because the likeness is so amazing. And the presence of this thing, it feels like a statue. It really does. It really feels like a statue. When you get it all posed up and you have it there on that base, it really,
bro.
They really exceeded my expectations with this piece. It really turned out to be a really good piece. The movie I thought personally was some shit, but I did, but I love The Rock. So yeah, man, this is a good one to have. It's a good one to have. And who knows? Who knows? That's all. Who knows?
You right. Anything's possible. Anything.
It's a possibility, man. It's definitely a possibility. I'm gonna throw this next one to Usby. What do you think was, in your opinion, one of the dopest figures, culturally one of the dopest figures, or one of the, the best releases that we got so far?
I'll probably go with Shuri, because there was so much backlash when they initially announced it about like the look of it and the hair and just the head sculpt and this, that, and the other thing. And then when it actually dropped and it looked phenomenal, and that head sculpt is probably one of the better ones they've ever done. I like that one a lot. I cannot wait for that to be in my collection for sure.
I know, bro.
Can I tag in on that one? I'm sorry. I gotta tag in on that one. I got some flack about this figure.
You what?
Yeah, I didn't say anything about it because it is what it is. I have my way of handling things, and I got videos coming, and that's plural videos coming. But I had bigger fish to fry at the time. But a couple weeks ago, I put this video out, my review on this wonderful piece, and I mentioned, in the video, which is my opinion, I thought this was a fabulous figure. I thought it was a fabulous head sculpt, and I said, despite all the negative comments, and it wasn't many, to be fair, it wasn't a lot of. It was only maybe two. We saw the comparisons to like a little Somali boy. We seen the pictures. We seen people, the clowns. We saw the clowns, and I addressed the clowns in the video. And I said I thought it was wrong. I thought it was kind of racist, and that type of rhetoric doesn't really belong in this community. And I said that, and I meant it. And people tried to take that and run with it and, make a whole thing about that. So, you have a right to feel the way you feel, but that's the way I feel about it.
Wow.
I think this piece is amazing. And I think they did it. I think it's an injustice that we didn't get a Namor, but I know that actor has some... He got some legal shit going on.
Some legal issues that were actually happening.
So that could be something about it. But I just also think that it would have been nice if they went down this line. Yes, it would have been. It would have been nice. But I understand why they didn't to certain aspects. I don't understand why we don't have a Dora Milaje, but that's a whole nother thing. But just sticking with the figure itself, it's an amazing piece. It really is. It's good. It's good to have her in the collection. I know a lot of people feel that Chadwick should have. They should have. Some people even feel that they should have they should have recasted Chadwick and to have him as the Black Panther.
It wasn't the time, bro. It was not the time. At that point, it wasn't the time. It wasn't.
I think it would have been disrespectful if it did.
It's happened in the comics, and it's like, let it be what it is,
Yeah, definitely let it be, bro, because this thing is phenomenal. And again, bro, like it's easier for us to want and to need and say that, okay, yeah, Chadwick should have been replaced and stuff like that. But just think about the writers, the actors, and everybody that was on set, people that really had personal relationships with him.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And even you had some actors that said if they would have asked then, they would have said no. They were like, no, I'm not. He's irreplaceable at that point. They didn't. A lot of actors that were and could have been approached, you don't know if they would have been like, nah, we'll pass. It's just not a space that we want to be in right now because it was not the time. People were grieving. Mm-hmm. It's not to say that there weren't any opportunities going forward. It's just that at the time, it was not the time.
I think they made the best decision that they possibly could at that time. And it was a Herculean effort on Ryan's part and the whole cast and crew and everybody involved. And even even Disney's part. Because I know some people probably would have felt like, well, the lead is gone. Maybe they should just cancel. You can't cancel these things when these things are lined up like this. When these sequels are lined up, it's an unmovable force at that point. We look at it just as the film itself, but you got to look at it as what it really is. When these movies and stuff come out, you're talking about thousands upon thousands of jobs. That's what this is. This is jobs. And what they did with the lead dying like they did was, as I said, it was a Herculean effort. So
we don't know how much pre-production was done. What was we don't know none of that. So it had to be finished.
Nah, definitely. But this, this right here is definitely something special. And I think that it's crazy how the likeness, they always get the likeness of this figure right. Yes. Because I have the original and it still stands the test of time. Still amazing. They always get that right. But this piece, like right here, this looks like Letitia Wright is standing right in front of me at this moment. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's just how it looks. Cam, were you going to get this, bro?
Yeah, I was. I'm actually on wait list right now for it. So I definitely plan on picking it up. Brother, because how's the scale on it? Is it pretty accurate compared to the Chadwick T'Challa, like as far as like height wise?
I think so. I mean, I do think she's a little small. I think she could be a little tad bigger, to be honest with you.
Okay.
The proportions and everything look immaculate, look great. I mean, I would have to like really like go in and study her height compared to Chadwick, because I don't think Chadwick was that tall. I mean, I think Chadwick was like what, 6'1", something like that.
6'1".
Yeah.
He's like 6'1", and I'm not sure how tall she is. But I mean, they scale pretty well together. But she does, for me, I think she's a little small, especially comparing her to the Shuri from the first movie. She looks a little smaller, but that also could be just, I mean, just the proportions in her in the suit, because that suit is a form-fitted suit, whereas she had a skirt, she had pants, she had sneakers on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And her hair was like up too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So all that. But no, I think the proportions and everything look great with this. My only problem with this figure is, and this is something they kind of remedied with the Spider-Man figures, like, whereas they give you that option where you can just get like a basic bare bones Spider-Man figure, or you can get the deluxe and it comes with a base. I think it should have came with a damn base, a rock formation or something.
Yeah.
A piece of Wakanda, something, a piece of a ship or something would have been fucking dope. You know?
Yeah. Like you could have even done like a sand base or something like that with her. You can do like, parts of her lab. There's just different things that could have actually been done, but think about
it. I'm kind of surprised actually, because I think that was like the story of the time, where they were giving all these Spider-Man bases, with the Sandman base, also with the Lizard base, even with the Christmas Spider-Man base too. So I'm surprised they skipped this one and then decide to,
give us like
get a little bit more.
Yeah.
They could have got more, and they would have. And look, they could have did a low if they didn't. For some reason, if they didn't feel that it wasn't going to, sell as the Spider-Man, let's just be honest. Not going to go into that, but just saying, if they didn't feel that, they could have low, like they're doing with everything now, low numbers, give us that deluxe base. We would have bought it. We would have spent the money on it for everybody that was going to buy it. We would have bought it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Especially if it's something that can just fit into a Wakanda shelf. Like, it's not something that's so specific to Wakanda forever. It's something that can just be a Wakandan prop in itself.
Right.
Like
exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's again, who knows? For all we know, especially because they're saying that we're not, from what's been rumored is that we're not going to get a T'Challa, or there is going to be another T'Challa, but we won't see that until after Secret Wars.
Yep.
And that's the rumor. So we know that Shuri is going to be heavily involved with Secret Wars, and who knows with that particular video. It'd probably be like a 2.0, because we know we're going to see it, or not even a 2.0. She's going to have an upgraded suit or a different suit. Right. They might give us a base with that one. Who knows how her hairstyle might change. But I think definitely we will see something. Yeah, man. Yeah. Uncle Keith, I'm gonna go to you real quick, brother. What do you think?
Are we talking about in the last year, or are we talking about in like
bro? It does. It could be
Reva. It's Reva. Reva's my pick.
Bro, yo, you see I was
because the figure is so it's not fancy. It doesn't have any bells and whistles, but just look at that. Just look at it.
Bro.
It's beautiful. Look at that,
bro. That looks like Moses.
Look at that.
And you know what? Real quick, I want to say this because both Padme and Reva have a movie dropping pretty soon together.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. If you didn't see the trailer for it,
is Reva gonna be wearing this?
No. Have y'all seen? Have you seen?
Chill out.
I need to see that.
Have y'all seen her play one of the Black Panthers?
Yeah.
Big cigar, right?
Yeah, that's a show on
Apple
Apple Plus.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, when I got this in hand, I was like, damn, this is beautiful. This is great. I love it.
You know what? This is one figure that got, like, it's funny for how much shit her character got in the show. when this figure came out in the community, do you realize
It was unanimous.
just about everybody? It was unanimous. Everybody liked it. It was like, yo,
Yep.
this is dope.
Yep. Yep. Because they got the hair. The hair was on point. The skin tone was on point. The out, the whole outfit and everything definitely on point. It's a great figure, man. I was happy to get this. Really happy.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. We got Calvin. Well, Calvin's in here, but he's froze. Can you hear me, bro? There you go. There you go.
I'm here.
There you go.
I was trying to tell y'all, let me in.
Bro, I got one screen. I can't really see.
I know. That's why I went. That's why I hit everybody. I was like, yo, let's get in.
I just saw it.
I just saw it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But no.
My bad for being late. I apologize, y'all.
No, it's
I
all
literally
good,
just
bro.
woke up.
Look at that, man. Look at that.
Look at this, bro. Like it is definitely. Listen. They don't. Hot Toys, hats off to y'all because y'all was like, you know what? The one thing we ain't gonna mess up. Two things we ain't gonna mess up. We ain't gonna mess up three. We ain't gonna mess up that sculpt, the hair, and them hips.
Them
Exactly.
yams.
Yeah.
Them yams, bro. They wasn't playing with them yams, bro.
Perfect.
They perfect.
Perfect.
Unc said it like you know how you be hearing that that ad lib on songs. Perfect. Perfect.
That's it. Yes, sir. I love this figure. Love it.
Yes.
I told you they use the plastic that is usually used to make about 2 head sculpts into both of her thighs.
Funny as shit. That is hilarious.
Bro,
You
but
ain't
this
lying though.
Come on, man. Look at that.
look at that. This figure is amazing, bro. It looks so good.
I wish
It
you could
does.
actually do that though with those sabers. I wish they gave you,
Break
you
them
know what I'm
apart.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And have them lit
Yeah.
up like that because that looks badass.
Yeah, it definitely does. It looks good. It's bro, it's such an amazing figure to have in the collection, regardless of what people, said about it. And honestly, it's crazy because it was a message that she sent. She sent the message to Amanda Stenberg. She sent the message to her and was like,
okay, cool.
yeah, she sent the message to her and was like, hold
Give
your
her some
head.
support. Yes.
Give her,
yes.
she's like, hold your head. I've been there. And they just talked and laughed about it because they knew. Yeah. But she sent the message to her just to kind of let her know and how sad it is, that it's that way. But you know what? She did say one thing. She said, you know what? It's crazy because if they wanted me back, I'd come back in a heartbeat.
Yep.
And I know she would.
If I were her, she better than me. Because if I were her, I'd be like, I'm richer than everybody commenting on my performance right now.
The woman on a TV show,
You got to go to bed mad. I get to go ahead and get on the flight while you go to bed and go to Turks and Caicos. So you live your miserable life if you want to.
Yeah.
That's why I just be laughing at motherfuckers. I'd be really huffing and puffing in the comments. I'm like, bro, go do something productive. Go take pictures of your fucking figures. Go read a comic. Go do something beneficial to your life. Instead of be fucking mad in goddamn comments all fucking day. It's a waste of time.
Go lift up something besides a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Look at her, man. Just look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Definitely, bro. It is.
That's my figure, man. I love it.
Yeah, it is. It's such an amazing piece, bro. Like I love this figure. I love actually having it in my collection. It's just really, really definitely incredible, bro. Let me see here. And on top of that, I got 2 different looks with this piece, in the collection. I think they did such a good job, bro. They did. They did such a good job with it, bro.
It was
perfect, good job. What about you? I'm going over here to Aaron. I see you back there, but I got hold on, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's too many people in, so it won't let me get you in here, bro. I see you back there, but I can't get you in, man. I tried to.
Is it 8? I think it's 8.
No, it's like 10. You can only have 10 people in.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
We 10 deep? Jesus.
8, 9. I didn't even realize we were 10 deep, but yeah, like we 10 deep, so it won't let me get him in. I tried to get him in. It keeps saying the studio limit is 10 people on the screen. Please remove someone before adding another. So
sorry, I was on mute. Calvin, is there anything else that you'd like to talk about being 10 deep?
Crazy, bro. Nasty word.
oh wow.
BDE. Sorry.
I had a real smart ass remark, but I'll keep it to myself.
Smart ass. Okay.
No, I said I had a real smart ass remark, but I'll keep it to myself. I'll keep the peace.
My goodness.
Was that a remark about Boston's win, bro? Is that
No, the first name starts with a B, but no, it wasn't Boston.
damn, bro? Like that's insane. Damn, cousin Cam.
One
bro,
dick joke in the fucking holes in the whole train of thought leaves the train, bro.
It's
Y'all know I got words that cut like knives. That's why I said I just keep my mouth shut.
Cam, what about you, bro? What you think was like a dope release?
I would probably say the Captain America Falcon. Sam Wilson.
Yeah,
Good choice.
Honestly, I honestly think how well this one did as far as popularity around people is going to open the door for being able to see more figures for Captain America. New Order?
Yeah.
New Order?
World, yeah.
So
it is, bro. It is.
Give us Isaiah Bradley, man. Hopefully we can.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
That would be
It
really
depends on how much he moves, or how prevalent his story is.
So
yeah,
from what I heard, it's pretty big. So I heard, no Diddy.
big part of the movie.
Huge part of the movie.
They don't know. No Diddy.
Let me catch myself if somebody catch me off guard. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, I heard it's pretty pivotal. People have been saying that the storyline is basically around Isaiah Bradley, and come to find out, he actually has kind of like something that the Winter Soldier had, as far as like a program that's gonna make him kind of rampage out. So
sweet. Yeah. Oh, all right.
So now we're gonna get to see probably a stronger version of Isaiah Bradley that we didn't get to see, like a flashback of. So
I like it.
Oh wow! So he's been so basically but difference is he was his program was probably by the U.S. government.
Right, exactly. Right. Yeah. So who's controlling him is what is going to be the question.
Shit.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
That does. That sounds dope as shit.
I like cannot. Brother on brother. God dang. It's about to.
Who was he assassinating?
Yeah, right. But nah, bro. Like this, people who are sleeping on this figure, man, you don't understand the quality of those wings. This the presence of the character itself. What you can do with this figure is phenomenal. If I'm right, there's somebody on this panel that still ain't got him yet, and
Who is it?
Negro, listen. Hear me out.
What's up, bro?
Hear me out.
You still on side?
I'm hoping Marvel does. Oh no, hoping Hot Toys does a redo of that. Of a Falcon. I want a good Falcon. That's what I've come up with in my mind. I want a good Falcon to stick them in here.
Because I already got say that the last two Falcons were quite nice.
Well, this one, that's Falcon, right? But it's Captain America version. But I just want a straight up Falcon.
Straight up.
You're talking about the ones. You're talking about the ones that are Falcon that we have on offer. Is that what you're saying?
I understand what you're saying.
Correct. Civil War as well as this one.
I think it was like a couple things that I might have would have wanted. The earlier version of it, it was like the elbow joints is kind of bad on it. I think the second one had better elbow joints. It was easier to hide on it. The paint applications or It was a good figure, but it just isn't what it is now. I just want an updated Falcon.
Just a Falcon figure, not
Just
a
a Falcon.
Cap.
Yeah.
I don't
So I
know
already
if it's-
have Cap. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The pictures I saw of the Falcon, the dude that's playing the Falcon, is totally different from
Right.
what I think you want. Yeah. They don't.
Yeah.
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 They're
He a
going
little
with
lighter.
the-
He a little lighter than Cam.
yeah.
Damn, real shit.
But
Lego
Nah.
my ego.
No, I'm talking about costume wise.
Okay.
bro, this was like one of my favorite photos right here.
He's cruising
because
right
this,
there.
this is
This
captures.
this
Mhm.
figure just delivered last year. It
Yeah,
really did.
It
I
did.
mean, like looking at all these shots, and then I mean, it's soars at the top of my collection. And it's just, I mean, it just makes me proud seeing it. It really
Yeah.
does. Because
Yeah.
it's something that honestly, when we got the first Avengers movie, I didn't think we were going in this direction. And when we
Yeah.
go all the way to Endgame and how that ended, and when he passed him the shield, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, I fucking cried in the theater.
yeah,
I
yeah,
cried because I was
yeah.
like, oh my God. And then seeing the show and what they did with Isaiah Bradley in the show
yeah. At the end, that was
way
incredible.
fucking better than what they did in the Truth comic.
Yeah,
It was way better. It meant more. And I mean, I'm sorry, Falcon and the Winter Soldier or Falcon and Captain America, the show just doesn't get enough fucking respect. And I need people to put respect on that show's name. When they talk about the good Disney Plus shows, I always say, oh, I like WandaVision.
yeah.
Oh, I like Loki. And this
Yeah.
shit and this show is never in the fucking conversation.
It's never in his zeitgeist, right? They always is.
Never
You get
has.
some of the same people who shit on it just for the sake of, bro. It was a good
Shit
show.
on it, yeah.
I
Just-
thought it was
just-
phenomenal,
yeah.
and for what they had to do during a pandemic and how they had to change the narrative, I think they did a good job, bro.
They did.
Yeah,
They did.
yeah, they definitely did. And now that you said something about like who's controlling Isaiah Bradley, right? I just thought about Zola. Is he still alive?
Mm.
Because he becomes a bigger character in the whole entire like Captain.
Well, didn't they kill off?
No, I think he was around before that though. Remember?
Right, but he was a program, right? He was still
Yeah,
a
he was-
program.
Yeah, his body got transferred into like a computer, right?
Right, so he could have
you
gone
know-
somewhere else, right?
And he was working for
That's
before
right.
he
Shield.
before he
Yeah.
started working for Hydra. He was
Right,
working
that's
for
right.
Shield.
That's
with
what
the
he
intent
revealed,
for
yeah.
Hydra to infiltrate.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit.
So it
Zola's
could
basically
be.
like a evil Albert Einstein. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
could
skates,
be, bro.
Germany.
When you think about it,
comes to
you
work
could
for
be
us.
right. You
Mhm.
could definitely be right. It might be Zola, bro.
Yikes.
Now I know a lot of people didn't like this figure right here, bro. They didn't like. But Bucky got the short end of the stick, bro. Like nobody liked Buck for some reason.
That's a Funko Pop.
He
Well,
did.
especially when Bucky got his arm detached from his body by the she put the old 1, 2, 3 click, 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 and Bucky's arm fell off. I was like, damn.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, she did
I
that
could
with
repossess your shit.
I know. You didn't make no payments on that. Click, click, click.
That shit was so badass. That shit was like,
Let me
that was cool.
so again, let me before I want to say this one before anybody else snags it from me because yeah, I gotta say something about this one here because again, it's another figure that kind of flies below or under the radar that not too many people really talk about. We have been asking for it for like the longest time, and then once they dropped it, it was just like the zeitgeist, or it wasn't even on that conversation. Or
Probably the one I'm thinking about.
yeah, you probably thinking about the same thing, bro, and that's this one right here.
That's
Yep, that was mine.
Yeah.
for them foil man.
Yeah,
Yep.
bro. This figure, bro. I don't care what nobody says. This motherfucker's phenomenal, bro.
Yeah.
It is. The likeness is there. You see Ray all through this, bro.
Yeah.
Like he looks phenomenal. I think the pictures they took with it was cool. The only thing that I think that they slipped up on, but I understand why. Because the articulation would have been a bitch and it would have been heavy, is the simple fact that they didn't make it completely die cast.
Right.
But other than that, I thought this piece was dope. For what we got. But again, is it? I think it's what still available, or did it waitlist?
I'm looking at it right now, and I think it's gone. I think it's
Is it
finally
waitlist?
gone.
I was about to say that brother's still peg warming over there.
It's gone. Yeah,
It's gone.
Okay.
Okay, so finally
USB.
Finally got out of stock. Yeah.
You said it needed to be USB.
It needed to be USB. Bro.
Yeah,
really. That's the only thing about it that's bad, because when he's turned off in my display, it just takes off.
It's dead.
Yeah, and it's a good. And when you see it lit up, it just has so much presence. And it's it's like you said, the likeness is there. It's just a great piece. It really is. And I mean, honestly, we don't know what direction this new, Guns DC EU, whatever they call it, is going in. I mean, people are already kind of like up in arms about that Superman costume. That shit look horrible. I've seen cosplayers too. Cosplay Chris has better costumes, and I mean, cosplay Chris shit looks amazing. But that shit, but I mean, right now, the Justice League that we have, you need this piece to complete that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I thoroughly enjoyed the Justice League movie, bro. Loved it.
Yep.
I loved it.
You mean the Zack Snyder one, or
the Zack Snyder cut?
Okay.
The Snyder cut was the one that I loved. Definitely. I'm not taking that back. I think I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it, man. I definitely loved it. Second, but again, like I think that with all intents, it's definitely an amazing piece. And what they gave, because again, we remember they gave us the 52 fake out, bro, when they said they were going to give us a cyborg, and they gave us a cyborg Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah. And you can still get that. It's still sitting there.
Bro, they pissed a whole bunch.
My man is super peg warmer. Yeah,
he sure is. Him and Stan Lee.
Bro, they pissed so many.
Stan Lee is a peg warmer.
They can't give it away.
Even in my local comic shops, he's still sitting there, and they be having like 2 and 3. I'm like, damn.
Well, Calvin told me he went to the gun range. They had about 4 or 5 of them just lined up, just for anybody.
Calvin shooting the Stan Lee figures at the gun. That's messed up.
Man, you can't do that, man.
There's one figure. I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm going to see if anybody's going to mention this figure. If y'all don't, I'm surprised. But anyway, the second brother, what about you, bro?
Man, I love this figure. I'm with you that I wish it would have been, some parts of it would have been die cast.
No, but I mean, I understand about this, but a figure your choice, what you would choose.
Oh, what I would choose.
Mm-hmm. What do you think was a highlight, especially when it comes to the culture?
The girls went.
The cap, the Sam Wilson cap, but for effect for the culture.
There's one that I'm surprised Jaded mentioned.
The Rever breaks the ceiling in so many ways. By being a complex character that she was in the show, woman of color, and she's been there working with Vader and try to portray his ass. I mean, that character, for the culture has broken so many ceilings for our culture and also for Star Wars.
Yeah, that right.
We wouldn't expect to see a character like that. If nobody didn't ever say anything about it, we would never expected a character like her to come out. Period. Mm-hmm. It would have never happened.
Yeah, Rebel definitely.
So Lael, are we talking modern Hot Toys? Are we talking about the Grails? Are we talking about back in the day?
I'm talking about it. It can be any. It doesn't have to be
what they have made.
What they have definitely made. But there's one recently, not too long ago, that nobody's mentioned yet. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see, because this was really a talked about figure for a minute. Even though it's still available, it was a talked about figure. But I'm just gonna wait and see. I'm gonna go ahead,
Black Panther.
No,
They
not yet.
released. Oh,
No,
okay.
that one too. But no, you can go ahead. You can go ahead, bro. You can go ahead if you want to talk about that one. We can talk about that one.
No, that one is nice. I actually have that one.
What
Because I missed out on the first one. Yeah, I missed out on the first one, and I got the second version. Yeah,
the second version is incredible. Bro.
Yeah, it's nice.
Because I
nice.
missed out on the first one.
Yeah, I did too.
I definitely missed out on the first one, and the only one that I actually got was from his standalone film. But that one, even though I liked it, proportionately, it was something off about it. But this one, like the newer one, is phenomenal. Bro.
Yeah,
on point.
Yeah, I never had it, so I jumped on it when it came out.
Yeah, the new one is definitely phenomenal, bro, and it's worth getting if you have it in your collection. Like, come on, man, stop playing. Like this one right here, is definitely phenomenal. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, bro.
Yeah, I
look
want
at
that
that
tribal
bro.
mask. That's all. And the shield. That's all I want, really.
Yeah, that's
I got
amazing.
the dagger already.
Yeah,
a great
just
figure.
need the shield and the
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it definitely is, bro. It's such a phenomenal piece. Spice. What you think, brother?
So first of all, people stole my other two, so whatever.
There's still a couple more left.
I know. So I'm a toss up on these two, but I'm gonna say Casca Ryu's.
There you see my dog. My dog. That's what I was talking about, bro.
That's a
Why
good one.
nobody? That is bro.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Bro. My dog.
It is.
My dog.
I forgot. I ain't
And
gonna lie, I honestly forgot.
I was there, bro. I was like, how did you? If you all people, I thought you would have mentioned it, bro.
I'm a wrestling fan. Damn.
Yeah,
bro.
That's so good.
Spice,
yeah,
bro.
that's a nice one,
Bro, this figure right here is fucking phenomenal.
And that sculpt, it looks better in person than those pictures.
Yeah,
right
it
there,
does.
too.
It does.
It looks so good.
It does. It does. This figure kills it, bro. The presence so much that again, like, bro, when you have it in your display, it's crazy because it's almost like you need to get to, because it's like so many variations, like the helmet off, the helmet on, just her presence. Even you don't even have to do much with the figure alone, but it's just incredible. Like the likeness. The like what the tailoring on that hair. Come on, bro.
She ain't wore that helmet since I did the review. I did the review with the helmet on one time. That motherfucker been off ever since. Nah.
Bro, like literally look at this, bro. I was wondering, I was waiting for one person to mention this piece, bro, and nobody did. But yeah, yeah.
I can't even look at Bo-Katan's figure no more without a Tina mop.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Because she killed it with that, bro.
Tina killed it.
She killed it with that, bro. She definitely killed it. So yeah, when you see them and you see them all together, bro, and now because I have both the Bo-Katan and her in the display without. Now I have two bows. I only have one Casca. I need to get one. I need to get another one. I definitely do. But it definitely looks good, bro. And then you're right, Jay. Like next to her next to Bo, without that, nah, bro. Without that Tina mock-up, bro, it don't look right.
Absolutely.
It definitely don't look right. But yeah, Spice, bro. This figure is effing phenomenal, bro. It is everything. Like literally everything that you could actually want in a figure, and it just displays so well. So well. It does. It really, really does. Calvin, you still here, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
What you said I took yours. Did you have another one?
Yeah, I think the three I had are the two Black Panthers and Cyborg were the three I was going for, and then Cap, of course. Somebody throw me a bone. Give me one.
What about we talking about diversity? What about Wen Wu and Shang-Chi?
There's also one badass motherfucker that has not been mentioned.
Sean,
You know, you're right. I ain't got that one. I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that invoice. But yeah, you're right.
Yep.
The cool part is I have the Fury. I think that sculpt is just fine. So I don't understand how they dropped the ball on the one dude.
well, here's the thing, bro, because I don't have it personally in front of me yet to really kind of dissect and dive in, and that I can say whether or not it's as bad as people say it is. Jay, did you get this yet?
It's coming. Sideshow pulled the money today. Hopefully it'll be here next week or in 2 weeks. Who the hell knows? Dealing with Sideshow. But I'm excited.
Oh shit. We got to
But that means Ray should have it soon then. So okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I should. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I won't know until I can't wait to get it in hand. And like you said, Calvin, I can't wait to compare it to the because I hear a lot of people say that, but I haven't seen too many people. I think I did. It was one person. They did pictures where they compared it, a side by side comparison of the Nick Fury. But I always say I kind of look at it like this too. 10 years removed. You know what I'm saying? From each version of Serb Sam.
Yeah.
But I don't know. 'Cause I hear a lot of I do hear a lot of negative about it. But I don't know. I think it still looks good.
Yeah, definitely. What's going on?
I look forward to getting it in. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's definitely what. Of course. Did you get your CCFL yet for it, Calvin?
No, I put the order in for it though, but he had the episode 1 version of his hill, so I told him I'd wait for the episode 2.
Okay.
I'm looking through the figures and nobody
just add
mentioned Electro.
Oh well, yeah.
That was actually going to be my one.
I'm sorry, man.
It's actually
that's another good one. That's a very good one, and like Jay asked for, USB powered.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Electro, I still, in my opinion, and I know a lot of people, will still stick to their guns and say that. And again, that Spidey, yes, definitely, it is dope. Ingenuity, though, when we're talking about ingenuity, bro, and what they've actually done with this figure, because they didn't really have to do much. The presence on that piece, on that fucking Electro, bro, is amazing. Like it is, bro. Like, and the thing is, Jay, I definitely used the crown. I used the crown with it.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I have him with that damn crown.
Yeah, of course you had it. Yeah,
bro, the crown looks so dope, bro.
Yeah, they did that piece very well.
The old school Electro. That's why you gotta use it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a piece of plastic, they did it very well.
Yeah, the only thing you're worried about is, if you take it off the wrong way or you take it off too abruptly,
that is
you could, you could run the risk of damaging the sculpt. But all in all, man, this piece is fantastic.
You got it, Bloomer?
Yeah, just got it today.
Oh yeah, he got that crispy special.
Yeah, you got the crispy special. Yeah, you sure did.
Yeah, sure did. Go visit my my Instagram page. Go over to Instagram.
That's exactly where I saw it.
You go and see those pictures.
See, Mr. Crispy out there, he probably like, yeah, I laced him. He got it. He good.
Yeah.
Good money.
Yeah, he did 3 days. Shit, that shit went from New Jersey to Ontario, California, shit in no time. So really excited about that.
Nice.
Hell yeah, bro. Like this is it is. It's definitely phenomenal, bro.
Y'all stole mine though.
Okay.
But I got another one though.
Well, all
right,
right.
Gonna stop me.
What's your other one, bro?
It is, of course, undoubtedly, and we've said this for the last 2 years.
Oh, go ahead and say
this
it.
is by far the best the best Spider-Man figure ever made.
Yep, I fucking knew it. I was just about to dig that one too.
Good figure
Damn.
with the
Okay.
Spider-Man figure.
It is into the Spider-Verse, Miles
Yes, sir.
Morales.
Yes, sir. I was just about to ask for a redo. I was like, no, I got one. Shit.
Yo, yeah.
It's just everything that comes with the figure. I mean, the swap out jacket, the way that they made sure they kind of took the sleeves off of the hoodie and the on the inner part so that he will have good articulation and it won't be bunched up at the shoulders.
Not good articulation. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Especially
Phenomenal.
for being a Spider-Man collector.
Yes.
I say that and Scarlet are the only two that you can actually do some shit. Well, and then Homemade Suit with Tom. But those three are the only ones that you can actually do whatever you want with. Otherwise, museum pose for the most part without having to mess it up. I mean, you can get away with some stuff if you do it, but yeah, that's a phenomenal pick.
Bro, yeah.
It's unreal. Unreal.
And you got to do the aftermarket J's. I'm sorry, you got to.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say that. Me and Calvin, we got put on by some. I forget. It was another collector out there. If you're in the chat, please let us know. But it was another collector out there that had put some Nike socks on him. Like while he's suited up, and like me and Calvin went and grabbed those immediately. Yeah. I have the Nike socks on that with all the hoodie and the get up, and it's so good, man.
It's such a great figure. It really is. I mean, when y'all say it's the best Spider-Man figure, honestly, it really is.
It is, bro. It you know what was crazy about this is that it was remember, we were all talking about it. Well, it better be worth. It definitely has to be worth the wait because, it had been delayed so long. Like, remember it took so long for them to get that figure out. And, again, because they had released Gwen before they released him.
They pushed this figure out twice, bro. Because I got the second run of this. Because this was sold out when I was a rookie in the game. I just got drafted in the league. This wasn't available on Sideshow. I had to put wait for them to put it back up for pre-order. Pre-ordered it and then waited for it to come in. Like they did a second push of this from Hong Kong.
Yeah, they did, bro. Like yeah.
Only the bangers do it. They only do it for certain bangers, man. I think Attack of the Clones, Yoda, this guy, and maybe a few others were they were like, all right, let's get another shipment from Hong Kong.
And this bastard should have been. I mean, honestly, it should have been a DX. It's It's like what we usually. It's like what we used to get from our toys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that
this is three figures in one box.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
What just everything, bro. Like everything that came and I was what I was talking about even before. Like it was the very first time that I ever really, really, really pushed to have the display, the cardboard display in the background with all of the pieces to it, because it looks, it's like for me to do it without it with both him and Gwen, this didn't make any sense.
No, it didn't. No.
It didn't make any sense.
You had to have that
both. Yeah, bro. You had to actually have it, bro. You definitely had to have it, and I think it looked good. I was gonna talk about Valkyrie, but remember they took them damn pictures down, so we couldn't really talk about that. That was kind of fucked up that they did that. Remember that, bro? They took the pictures down.
What? It's always something with our black female Hot Toys figures. There's always some crazy shit happening.
Crazy shit, bro. Like they took it down and you can't actually find it anywhere. So it is what it is.
Well, we could talk about one. We could talk about my Latina sister. We could talk about Gamora. Did we bring her up? Did anybody bring up Gamora?
No?
Well, I'm gonna bring her up, bro, because we're gonna definitely talk about her. But one that we definitely didn't talk about that a lot of people kind of gave flack, and I think it's still a dope figure, is this Moff Gideon. Now, a lot of people
Yes,
didn't like it.
sir.
A lot of people didn't like it,
I love it.
and I get it. Like, you know, they were saying the sculpt was a bit soft, but bro,
I like it. I like it.
Man, fuck this one. Pull up that new one. That new scope. That shit crazy.
that new one is crazy. But
Anybody seen this Negro playing basketball with the lethal shooter? Y'all seen him?
Yeah, I did see that. That was funny.
Yo, I think that this one is
I'm with you there. I love it. I love it.
$20. I'm
Yeah.
dunking his ass. What y'all think? Y'all betting on your boy? What's up?
See,
Yo, I'm not messing with. I can't.
I'm doing it for the light side.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
I got you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, Cam, Cam will bet on 2 rats slap boxing in the elevator.
I mean, Dart's about to come on. Hold on, let me go put a parlay in.
Mr. Parlay himself. Cam.
He said,
Curling about to start this year, guys. Did you know that? Damn, I'm betting on anything.
bro. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, Cam? I mean, now that you know what I mean.
Baseball season.
Hey, it's baseball. Hey, man, it's
I honestly, I bet a lot on tennis. So I make most of my money on tennis, to be honest with you. So
Really?
Wow.
yeah, it's tennis. I mean, tennis going pretty hard right now. So I think it's they about to get ready to start the what is it? The UK Open or
Hey, did you watch Challengers?
Wimbledon is in August.
Yo.
yeah?
Did y'all watch Challengers?
No, I didn't watch it. Was it good?
Oh yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you go ahead and do that for yourself.
Yeah, go
Is
check
it
that out.
That's wild.
Yeah, enjoy Wild. Yeah, go check it out. Yeah. It's not in the skin. We're not talking about in the skin. We're not. No. Don't go there. But
If you think about it, bro, Zendaya and Tom Holland both had some wild movies this past year.
Yeah, they
so.
did.
wild. That's what wild, bro.
I
was like, whoa.
and I was just like, whoa.
They did. They definitely did.
Not Spider-Man.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
So,
Wow. Like I say,
are we gonna not talk about Jay? We ain't gonna talk about Jay.
No, I just got my Coke 45 to go with
You know
this.
what? I was thinking about that earlier. I was looking at Star Wars. I was like, man, you know what? Lando. Yeah.
we needed this for the culture, but I ain't gonna lie, man. How y'all just gonna leave my figure and just leave it and stop? You know what I'm saying? How that joint is gonna be still? How is it still available? You know why it's still available? Because they love me that much. They want to make sure that y'all have me.
Bro, look, I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I don't either. That's it, man.
As long as I have it in the collection, I'm content because I do have it in the collection. It's definitely an underrated figure when it comes to presents. I think they killed it.
Is this the Star Wars version of the Captain Marvel figure? I feel like everybody has like that, their Captain Marvel, right? That just they can't get rid of it. It's just sitting there. It's on every fucking site.
But you know the funny thing about that is they will never give this figure they would never give this up for free. They would never.
No, it's original trilogy. You can't.
They ain't gonna do that to original trilogy.
No, you're not gonna do that. That's no.
That ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna get the Stan Lee treatment.
They wouldn't even get a letter from Disney. They would get a letter from George Lucas himself. Like, what the fuck's up?
Yeah, it's probably like that. George probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
yeah. Crazy. Now, again, are we not going to talk about our Polynesian brother? This was definitely one of.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say it that this 2-pack is a future fucking grail.
Yeah,
but they mass produced the fuck out of it.
They did, bro.
This was because
it's still on there.
Hype.
It's still on there, yeah.
This was
it's still
top
on.
of Mandalorian Boba Fett hype. This was the top of the Mandalorian hype.
Yeah.
So they went to town with it. And
you think I think where this got also smothered out, bro, is because the amount of time that they waited, which it wasn't really long, but I think the release of this and then also the release of the Boba Fett on the throne or the reveal of that were too close together.
Yeah.
It was way too close
They
together.
have a funny way of stepping on their own fucking like products when it comes to Mandalorian characters. They've done it with the Chrome Mando, and they did it with Boba. Like, I don't understand why they can't just wait before they just push the throttle or torque the throttle on this shit.
I really think that was the mouse telling them to pump the brakes. I mean, to pump the gas. Let's go. Let's get all the money we can get.
More.
We want this shit in the. We want to sell these in the parks. We want these in the shops. We want them everywhere, and that's what they got.
That might lean more into the evidence of that this was silently bought by Disney, and motherfuckers are just now making the realization.
Yeah.
So question: those of you that have the throne, how good is it? I've been eyeing it for a while. It ends up in the cart, and then I won't pull the trigger.
Oh, it's worth it.
It's dope.
It's definitely worth it, bro. But especially if you
how big is it? Is it a huge space grabber?
It'll fit
in your detox, bro.
I'm thinking about getting rid of mine, so hit me up.
I ain't got no detox.
Well,
take a picture.
Then you well equipped, sir.
I ain't a rookie. I ain't a rookie in the game no more. But no, but I'm running out of space. I'm still running out of space. So that's what I'm asking.
You'll be able to make that work. You'll be able to make that work easy.
Hold on.
Okay, because I got Phoenix, so I've definitely been wanting to add this to it.
Hold up, what you trying to say, bro?
What the fuck you mean?
I'm saying,
nah, what you trying to say, bro?
You the detox king. I mean, shit. If I had 20 of them, I would have stayed that route,
bro.
But when I had 6, I was like, let me go over here, and I went the other route. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, I ain't got detox though. You know that.
That was a deep cut, bro. That was a deep cut.
See, nah, but Leo, you acting like you wasn't.
Hold on, fuck that, Leo.
Go ahead, BC.
You got the Costa cases too now. Come on now.
I'm about to say, you had a Module case at one time, and granted it didn't work, so you went back. It's all right.
I got both. I got both. There's an amalgamation. I got both, bro. I have an appreciation for both. Yeah.
Shout out to Brian, because he just got another order out of me. I just put another order in for some more cases because I need some more space.
If anybody got slapped with a wet washcloth, it'd be me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Anybody got slapped with a wet washcloth, it'd be me.
Bro.
So you good, Calvin? You good? He's like, man.
Like I said, I wasn't taking flag on y'all. I was just talking about me. I was talking about me. I didn't mean to strike. I apologize. I didn't mean to strike a nerve. My bad.
I got Jay over here every other week talking about, man, you need some Costco cases. I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do with all this glass in here,
bro?
I don't know how you gonna keep up, bro. I don't know what you gonna do,
bro.
What I'm gonna do is keep doing what I'm doing, and this glass gonna sit here.
So, and see, y'all motherfuckers is lucky. Y'all was around in the Great Depression, the 6 scale collecting when fucking details was
right when they were $60.
$65.
Yeah.
Like $300 now.
Bro, when they were $59, and when you go over to when you go grab them, and it's a stack of them, you grab too many, it's a motherfucker behind you, like, yo, come on, bro, for real.
Oh man, give me a couple.
Right. Especially if you get the black.
Yeah, I heard we low key we at war with botanists because they be putting their plants and shit like that too.
Yo,
they ain't just us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hold up, Uncle King.
Man.
Yo, they went to hold up.
Yeah.
Because that happened to me, bro. It was during the pandemic. We had to drive all the way to Townsend. No, we drove to Philly because the Townsend, they didn't have them. So we had to drive all the way to Philly to snatch them up. Bro, we got there and they had the plates. They had the pallets of white and black.
Yep.
But the white, bro, there was only a few of the black ones left.
Yep. Nobody wanted it.
Yo, hold up, Jay. I grabbed them black motherfuckers and I put them all. It was like around 4 of them left. I grabbed all 4 of them, put them on the Slack, and I already had 4, but I grabbed 4 more.
4 more, damn.
Yo, I was pushing the car. dude, it's like, yo,
Come on,
you just
man.
go.
You just gonna take the whole stock?
He was like, yo, so you just gonna leave the white ones, man? Can I get a black one?
Yep, I'm leaving the white one.
How it go.
Yeah.
That's how we go.
I ain't even turn
That's
around.
what you do.
Keep on walking. Keep on
And,
walking.
and you know what? And with that being said, Leo, I retract my previous statement. I forget you have to actually put in work to go to IKEA.
Yeah.
I'm spoiled. I forget that I'm in California and I'm spoiled. I have one 20 minutes away, another 45 minutes away, an hour away, and 2 hours away. So I've got like 4 in like a 2 hour radius. So
Bro.
I forget you have to make a day out of it just to go get them for yours. So I take it back. My bad.
But you
I
know
forget
what's
that you guys have to work for them.
Has any of y'all that have DTOFs and then put these bitches together, have you ever? My God, this shit! I swear, this shit caused me to have hypertension. Have you ever opened this shit up, pulled out all the parts, and had irregular parts in the
Well,
DTOF?
No, that
okay.
never happened to me. Though.
No, I didn't.
That happened.
But I'm
Listen,
gonna
I
tell you
lost
what
my
I did
fucking
though.
mind.
But listen, I'm Jay, and this the heyday of detox, bro, in the very early stage. Because remember, earlier when you got them motherfuckers, they didn't have the numbers on them,
That's right.
so you didn't know
That's
what
right.
went
Figure that shit
where.
out.
where?
You had to- and sometimes you would mix that shit up.
Yup.
Yep.
So in the early days,
The
they
door
didn't
would
have
be
the
the
number.
side and the side would be the doors.
Bro.
I know.
You had to take that
So,
shit back
listen,
apart.
My dumbass me put the wrong one in the slot, and check it out. I got frustrated because I already had the plastic pieces in it to hold them together.
Yup.
I took a damn rag, I put it on top. I took a hammer
Yup.
because it wouldn't fit, bro. I thought just a little love tap would be okay.
No.
Shit.
Bro, and
Yep.
it cracked the whole way down.
Yeah.
Look at
Oh,
you, be like, you
shit.
a fucking rookie, bro.
Mm.
I saw your face. I saw Usebe's disdain. He was like,
As soon as he said hammer, I said that don't sound good.
look at
Hammer and detox don't go together.
Usebe.
Yeah.
That's like oil and water, man. That shit don't go together.
Bro.
Oh,
That's
No, but them
something-
detox now they're like
Yeah.
expensive to get because when I got rid of
Oh,
mine,
yeah,
I
bro.
got rid of mine for 150 each.
yeah.
I got rid of them like because I jumped to the Casa cases and 150 each. Somebody bought them off of me quick like that. I put them online for sale. They were gone. 4 of them gone immediately.
Hey, what,
Yeah.
165
I
now?
gave mine away, bro.
No,
when I switched over to Munchkins, I just fucking gave mine away. That was like
Yeah.
that way
How
back in the
dare
day.
you,
Yeah,
bro.
you don't notice how much room it takes until you get a decent size one. You're like, man, that was
How
a lot of
dare you,
room,
bro.
man. Dito, I hate to say it, man. Dito, they take a lot of room, man. I'm telling you, when you switch, you'll notice. You'll be like, holy shit, it's
Well,
taking a lot of room.
Well, see, here's the thing, bro. Because the reason why I like my D-Softs is because I personalize my shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
I
mean?
know, yeah,
So
I figured.
it's
Yeah.
personalized. Whereas if I want to create certain things, it's the minimal amount of space allows me to kind of experiment. Whereas a large amount of space, like for instance, I have the Vader on the throne. I have my Vader throne, and I have Vader with
Shout
just
out to
red.
Ty.
Mhm.
Ty
He
killed
killing
that
it with
shit,
them.
bro.
He killing it
He's
with those.
killing it with
I
them
think I want
motherfuckers,
one
bro.
now.
Yeah.
Bro, when you get it in hand, it is a work of fucking art, bro. It is. He killed that shit. And I don't think anybody else is doing it like him because he's putting time in it and he's perfected it and it looks fucking phenomenal. Yeah, Jay, go on order. You know you want to go and get you one, bro. Jay, you know.
Aaron said he got one on Facebook
yeah.
Marketplace for free. What the hell? How the hell?
Yeah, I definitely need to get. I need to get one from Ty. He hit me up about it and everything.
Man,
Because
Aaron be shake dancing, man. He'll be playing.
Bro, them IKEA, listen, bro, like it was to a point where you had to call around to different places
Yeah.
because every time you call, like you would go online and look, and the motherfuckers would be available, right?
Exactly.
It says
When you get
available,
there,
but when you get there, ain't
Whoa.
shit around. So it's like you gotta call ahead, and they'll tell you if you want these motherfuckers, get here in the moment.
now.
Yeah.
As soon as it opens and you get them details, bro.
Dude, my store said do the online order, so the shit be there when I get there.
They didn't do that shit to me, bro.
Shit, I did the online order. I got like 3 one time during the pandemic. They had jokers in the customer service. Saw them, they already had them stacked to the side asking about it.
Wow.
Like, what happens if they don't show up? But like, shit, I'm here.
Get back,
bro. We went, especially during the pandemic, when you had to stand in the line and they was letting people in by groups.
Right.
So they weren't letting everybody in. So you sit up there sweating bullets like, yo, they better have my fucking details in there, bro. Like, cause the shit's on order. They said they go have them here. I ain't even go up the ice. Like, I ain't going up them steps. I know where they at. Let me just go right over here.
Exactly.
That steps. Yeah. I don't need no pencil. I don't have to mark down the numbers. I know where they are. I'm going to get them.
Get a cart and get over there and get the getting. That's what I was doing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. But again, like the displaces I have, 3 Costa cases here. But again, it's just, it's space wise. Put it this way: if I'm trying to basically have like an entire Avengers team, that's good for my copy.
I figure,
if I wanted to have, pretty much the my entire Justice League line, I have a case for that.
Yeah.
All the Iron Man figures, I have a case for that. Vehicles, I got, and again with that fucking '89 Batmobile coming, I have shit.
Like I said, I already put a new order in. I need some more space.
You just got that 2022 in too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So now I got that and the 95 in the middle of my floor.
Oof.
Damn, ain't that some shit?
And then I left. Then I had to run out to go to work. So now I got to walk back in there tomorrow morning to get that situated. It's great though. That shit is sweet. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get a chance to do my Mister on it yet, but the lights are sick on it.
Did you get the weathered version or did you get the?
No, I went with clean. That was the first conversion that came through on the wait list. But then as soon as I accepted it, the dirty version came through as a convert as well. So, but now I went clean.
If I was to get it, that's the version I would get. I want that dirty version. Yep.
You want the dirty version?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That sounds about right with Jay.
Full of it today.
Pretty much. Baby, I like it.
He gets real nasty with it.
Getting 10 deep.
That's right.
Dirty.
10 deep. Bro. He ain't gonna let you live that shit up, bro. Yo,
but 89 coming soon though. I know that.
What'd you say?
Oh yeah,
89 is coming real soon.
Yeah, that
89. I think my date still shows July 5th, but I think he's pushing it back to August.
You think he is?
Really?
Well, he said as much. He said he was gonna delay it about a month.
Yeah.
But last time I checked my account, my delivery date says July 5th.
For the 89?
Correct.
Wow.
Anybody getting the animated Batmobile?
What? See, that's what I wanted. Are y'all gonna get that, June?
No.
That's just like 5 feet long, and I don't know where the hell I would want to put it. Of course, I want it, but it's not a need.
It's bigger than all of them. That's the biggest one.
Why?
It's honestly not to knock anybody, but I don't get the appeal personally, because I mean, and that's just me, because I'm like, I'd rather have something that's like realistic movie, accurate, but it's dope. And there's a big fandom for the animated series. The animated series, don't get me wrong, but I just don't see why people would want this. That's me personally.
I don't think this is going to sell very well, just because of the size of it. The price is one thing. I think the size. And if you don't have a jazzing vehicle, you're going to find out, because I don't think people really compute how, like, both the length and the girth of how big these things are and how much space they take up.
It's a fucking limo.
Jesus, Calvin.
God damn.
I'm sorry about my vernacular. I got a vocabulary. My bad.
Keep it coming, bro. It's just spicy. Happy
Juneteenth.
So
they not like us. They not like us.
So, is he also talking about
West
doing
Coast
this as well?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh no, I didn't see that one.
Which is this?
No.
I think somebody in the chat posted this picture asking him about it. I don't think he said this.
No.
Yeah, I don't think those were popular enough to. Yeah, but he did have a version of that first one that looked more realistic, and I think people voted for it to look more like the cartoon. That one that he had, man, it actually looked really good. I'm surprised that didn't win. So
he had a mock-up.
Yeah, he had two mock-ups. He had one that looked like the cartoon, exactly like the cartoon, and he had one that was like a version of it if it was real.
It was more realistic.
Yeah, more realistic. Yeah. It looked really good, man. I'm not gonna lie. It looked really.
Did he say he was gonna make the
I think the nostalgia killed that though.
Too, right? Yeah, I think that's what happened. But that one, if he made that one, I would have jumped on it immediately. It looked really good.
Didn't he show?
Don't get me wrong. This looks good though.
No, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. But the other one, I promise you, the other one looked really good, man. It did. You had to see it. If you look for the mock-ups, you see it. It looks really, really good.
Didn't he show us I think he showed it a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, whatever, the Batman that is going to be sitting inside of it was up on his page.
It was. I didn't see it. I know he's going to make the figure. I know that. Yeah.
Well, he had it up.
Oh, he did. I didn't.
Well, it was. I believe he's talking about the one that's supposed to fit inside of the vehicles. Like I'm interested in one for my Batwing. I would be interested in one for that purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was
because it's pliable to the point where it can actually physically bend, where you're not to worry about damaging the body and the suit.
I could have swore, because I saw it, but I think he basically took it down. He had it up for a minute,
he did,
and then he took it down.
I remember seeing these, but I don't remember seeing the figure. No.
Yeah, it was up there like briefly.
Yeah,
for like
it was up for like a day.
Yeah, and then he just took it back down. So
no. Now the only thing I was disappointed when phenomenal interview with him, by the way, that you guys killed it. The only thing I was looking forward to hearing more about was the BVS Batcave, because he finally broke into getting the screens correct. Because I had that paid off back in the day, and when I thought it was going to be a dead in the water project, and then he figured out how to get the live screens going. So I may be looking to go back into that.
So did he say he's going to actually release that one?
He is. He dropped the price because I got the early bird special when I had it paid off. But he dropped because I looked it back up. It was 17. I was like, oh, yep, never mind. Guess I'm not going to do it. But he put it back up for 15. So I was going to email him about it.
Oh, okay.
But it looks good.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't see it. I haven't. Is it up on his page yet?
It's not up on the well. Actually, yes, it is. It's been on the page up on the page for like almost 3 years now.
Oh, okay.
But he kept running into stats because it was supposed to be actual. He was trying to do actual video screens where they would like automatically switch instead of just being like a backlit slide. And then he was going to go that route, but like I said, maybe a couple months ago, I believe they figured it out what they were going to do with it, and it looks really good.
Oh, okay. He should have talked to David's Miniatures. That dude has some great stuff, man. Anybody ever seen David's Miniatures? You ever heard of him?
No.
No, man. My man be making some crazy stuff, man. I mean, I got in contact with him about making some stuff, and let me tell you, his prices are worth what he's making because he makes them. If you go to Instagram and put in David's Miniatures, and you'll see his stuff, man. He makes great stuff.
Bro, it's crazy to see, if you are definitely a Batman fan, how, again, Yost's appreciation and love for the IP, like like he is giving Batman fans everything that they would want, bro. And with plans on doing. Let me, you know what? Before we close out here, let me say something else too, right? Jay, you're a content creator, right? Sir. Who's done interviews before.
Yep.
So the interviews that we do, and when we have people on our shows, it's a call and response type of situation. You ask the question, they respond.
Yep.
Now, I think people get it twisted, the meaning of a host, right? we are the hosts.
Yeah.
So we're asking the questions.
Yeah.
It is our job to ask the questions, also to keep the everybody out there in the chat entertained as well, and to keep them involved and to get them to ask questions, right?
Yes.
Now, if I left it up to Yost to carry the conversation the whole way through, he wouldn't do it because out of respect, number one, but number two, he is looking for the engagement, right?
Yes.
You've done the same thing on your show. You have to keep people engaged. So you ask the question. So majority of it is that you carry the conversation in a sense.
Yes.
He responds. Somebody put up great interview. It was 70% host, 30% Yost. Should have been the other way around.
Well, I didn't see it like that. I thought you guys gave a great show. And this is how this works. You know, we play to the audience. You had a rapport with the guest. The guests popped back and forth off. You guys popped back and forth off each other and answered some questions, and it was a good time. So I just think I think there's people in the community. I just think there's people out there, period, that watch us. And look, criticism is criticism. Take it. We
take it on board, and that's what we're supposed to do.
And if it's criticism, if it's constructive criticism, even if I don't like it, I'll take it in consideration.
Yeah.
Depending on how it feels, because sometimes I feel we get criticism, and I feel that this is just to try to
bro.
Right. Right.
Is
this really constructive?
Yeah.
So,
is it really constructive? Because the thing is, you have to know as a host, and when we're running these shows, what's required at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I just like I would expect Usby to do whenever we do Bricks and Brews again. I don't know how long it's been, like month, bro.
6 months.
We ain't done 6 months. We ain't done Bricks and Brews since Christmas, bro.
I'm not even a Lego collector, and I'm looking forward to that shit. Like, damn, when we gonna do it again?
We ain't done it in so long, bro. Like, I've been waiting to do Bricks and Brews, bro. I still have my Slave 1. I'm waiting to finish, man.
No, I know. I want to do it. I think just the last few times I've tried to do it, like there's only gonna be a couple people, but I'm down to bring it back. I'm down to bring it.
Man, I'm ready to do it. It can just be me and you. Let's go.
You're not wrong.
Me, you, and Cal. Let's go.
It's such a great concept too. It's a great concept. It really is.
Bro, it is the most peaceful moment, like just to sit there and put Legos together and just chat, bro. This shit's dope as fuck, man.
And we can, and my schedule is actually pretty open in the next few months, so I think we'll be able to put something on the book. So that will happen. We could talk about we could say nice things and have a good conversation about the Acolyte while we're building our things.
Oh, bro.
Talk about poking the bear.
Okay, let's not talk about that. I'm sorry, I messed. I mentioned that right now.
Oh, you already know, bro. Like, you gonna get that. We got a $10 super chat, but my man Holland Toy Flicks, he said, "Thank you guys for this great show this evening. Thank you so much, bro. I definitely appreciate that." Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. Like I said, I wanted to do this because there wasn't really much to really talk about as much as I thought it would be, because the only release that we got was this particular figure, was the the Avatar figure. Who knows what else is? Yeah, we talked about it in the very beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, "Did y'all talk about it?"
Okay. Yeah,
bro. Did you?
Yeah, I was late.
Yeah, we talked. We talked about it briefly in the very beginning, bro. Like we covered it. Because again, I thought would have made more of an interesting conversation if they would have released both, him and Nateri, Jake Sully and Nateri.
Yeah, they should have did that.
Would have made
more sense.
Were they both on that thing though? Were they both on that original?
I think
image?
they were.
Yeah, they were selling them at the same time.
Yeah, I think they were on the slate.
They didn't sell them separately. They were both. You can pre-order them the same time.
But was it up on the release schedule though?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that. Oh no, they weren't.
They
weren't. It was just Jake all by himself. You're right.
Was it just Jake?
Yep.
Yeah, it was just Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They trying
So
to
they
get that
need-
scope together for old girl. She ain't ready yet.
Okay. Well, yeah, we
She-
talked
she
about
is
it.
not out the factory like that yet. So
Yeah, it would have been, but if they would have waited and did it. Now I was trying to find. I don't have those pictures real quick before we bounce out of here. I don't have those pictures of those different Spider-Man figures. I can't find it.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
you don't need to.
yeah.
you good? You good? I think everybody saw him out there. No.
I definitely can't find them. Like it's just not there. Like it was shared. I mean, CT shared it, so I know he saw it, but yeah, they're out there. If you want to look at them, they're out there, but they're not going to be available for this market.
They were Spider-Man suits created by, I think it's like a artist, musical artist out there.
Yeah,
like J-pop, K-pop, one of those pops artists, and they came up with some concepts for Spider-Man suits, and those came into fruition in Hot Toys figures, apparently.
Yo, he's trying to poke. He's trying to get you riled up, bro. He's trying to get you riled up, bro.
I ain't worried about no Milwaukee Bucks. This is between us and the Celtics. Boy, bye.
Anyway, man, thank you guys.
It's almost football season. You don't want that guy back.
He don't want that smoke.
That guy coming back. You don't like him. This is not.
Yeah.
We don't go down that road.
We ain't gonna go down. Anyway, man.
Real quick, can we address the Bryce Dallas Howard post you had the other day? Can we address that real quick?
God damn. Wow.
So who said it was, who wanted less cheeks? I understand the concept behind that.
No, so what happened was when they put out the movie, the promo for Jurassic Park, the last film, what they did, well, the film that she was in, I think it's her first film, as a matter of fact, the first one she was in, Jurassic World. On the promo, what they did was they photoshopped it so her ass wouldn't be as big as it was. They felt as though it was too big, so they photoshopped. Yeah, bro, like they did that to her, and I'm like, so it not really realizing what they were doing was body shaming, bro.
Exactly.
You were literally body shaming this woman, and I'm like, what? We are talking about Bryce Dallas Howard, bro. Are you seriously going to do that to this woman, bro?
Bryce Dallas is so talented, and Bryce Dallas Howard is from Hollywood royalty. She should do.
Speak on it.
She should be able to do and wear
whatever the hell she wants,
bro.
Seriously,
whatever she want, bro. And y'all basically do that to her.
From one of the
my father's Ron Howard, bitch.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Let me wear what I fucking want to wear.
Child actors in Hollywood, and his parents knew exactly what they were doing when they raised him in Hollywood. They were the greatest parents. I read his book. If you ever get a chance, read his book.
Who?
Ron Howard's book about his parents and his life in Hollywood. They They knew exactly what they were doing.
Bro.
Love me some Happy Days, boy. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
When they, bro, I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, what was that? And because I was trying to find it though, because they put the photo up, and I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe that
Toy Box talking about some double caked up.
Yeah, Ron Howard, he was never into all the word stuff like growing up, and he made it out all right.
They kept him grounded, man. They kept him grounded. Yep.
Him and Jason Bateman. Those are the only two I can think of that made it out of that stuff without anything crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
a whole bunch of people that didn't, boy.
Jason Bateman had his booger sugar period for sure.
Oh, did he? Really?
Yeah, like if you listen to his podcast, like they always just razz him about it. Like he was a party boy for a while, but then he made it out of it still. But yeah.
Oh man.
Who, Jason?
Jason Bateman, yeah.
In his young days, bro. Like I'm never going to get past his character, the character that he played in what was it? Smoking Lock, Stock, and Smoking Barrels, bro.
He wasn't in that.
No, he wasn't.
No.
From a different movie.
No. The movie where it was him, Ben Affleck, Common was in it.
Smoking Aces.
Smoking Aces.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Smoking Aces.
Yeah.
And remember the character that he played in the hotel, bro? He had the bumps all on his face and everything. He had the bunny rabbit. He told your boy to get his hands off. Yeah, that one. I always get the damn movies mixed up. But yeah, that one.
I love him in Horrible Bosses. That boy funny as hell.
Oh man.
Yeah, he funny as shit now.
I'm trying to...
Anybody else would let Jennifer Aniston do all of those things to him?
Yeah, he was a damn fool.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Am I the only person?
Where is it? I was looking at it because it was somebody put it up. And hold up, where is it at? Where is it? Because I couldn't believe that I can't find it anyway, because it was something that somebody, I think it was CT or somebody put it up. I'm not really sure, but you can see the Photoshop, and I was like, yo, that is fucking incredible. Why did they do that to this woman, bro?
Yeah.
Why? So anyway.
Like you said, it's body shaming straight
bro,
up.
it literally body shamed her, bro. Like literally body shamed her, but you know, it is what it is. I don't really care. I hope, again, you know, she talked about, it was one of the things that came up is because she talked about her recent directorial in the Skeleton Crew and how she's waiting to direct her own Star Wars film. And I'm like, well, look who her dad is, bro. You don't think that her dad gonna make sure that she gives perfection? You know what I mean? He's already given her, you know, little pointers behind closed doors. And I think each episode of The Mandalorian and, you know, what she did on the Book of Boba Fett was incredible. So, you know, definitely, bro. Give her some quality. Let her do it. We'll see. Anyway, man.
And give her a bigger director's chair, because
yeah.
Need some padding, okay?
You're stupid.
You stupid. Anyway, thank you guys for being everybody out there for watching, man. What's going on, man? Brother Jay, what you got going on, man? You gonna be there tomorrow as well?
I'm leaving out tomorrow. Tomorrow's my last day in class here. So I'll be leaving Philly then. I should be home. I could be home in time to do a best of the best. I probably won't, because there's a lot of stuff to set up, and we really haven't got much this week. I mean, outside of the Jake Sully and the Catwoman. So what I got coming up, whatchamacallit is in Samuel, Mace Windu is en route already. Anakin is en route already from our good friend Timmy Sent. Yep, and it's already. I'm sure that will be here before my Mace Windu. So, yeah. So
oh man, hey, listen, I kind of fucked up my Shuri box trying to get her up out of that goddamn San Quentin packaging. So just yeah.
Dude, you ain't lying.
Patience, man. Patience.
When he locked her ass down like Fort Knox, it was ridiculous.
Bro, I wasn't even rushing, dog.
Bruh, it's crazy.
Not rushing.
Fucking Russian doll. It's ridiculous. I mean, you don't have problems, but getting it out the package, damn it. But yeah, so those two reviews are coming up, and I got some other surprise videos that are going to pop up. Some stuff I was going to put out before I got ill. So yeah, you'll be seeing all those in the next couple of days. So yeah, once again, thank you for having me on the Juneteenth.
Did y'all see this?
Yes. Yeah.
I did see that.
This is a backdrop from NR
with accessories.
Yeah, that's NR.
They're older.
Okay.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now how you give me this, but you don't give me the nurse version?
Right.
There's a Spidey I was talking about.
You talk that one on the right has got to be
one on the right. I just want to have it just to have it. It's so different. You know, look at that thing.
Give him a baseball and they're like, hey, bada.
Oh, that is.
Hey, honey,
I think the gray and blue suit, but the
What are you
cover.
doing, Shane? Like,
yeah, Shane.
newspaper.
Yeah, right. Prohibition ass Spider-Man. Like, what the fuck is going on?
I think he put
like
a
that
fucking
one,
pencil and a ruler in his hand and a saw like he's going to build something.
I look like some shit with Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption shit.
No, what the hell?
Right, I'm saying. Second brothers, shit.
Man, I love
They
it.
about to go and raid his jail cell and see that poster and rip that shit.
Anyway, man, Jay, thank you for being here as always. Killer Cam, you already told me what you got going on. Anything else? Any more interviews since you are definitely Hollywood now?
No, I was gonna have an interview with, I forgot the actress's name. She's playing the mom of Huey in The Boys. I was gonna have that actually tomorrow.
Ooh,
But
okay.
it got canceled, so not having that anymore.
Nice.
So Debbie Downer.
Can,
But
can I get my man his flowers real quick? Because he had my girl blushing and shit during his interview. So
He did. He did.
Okay, he killed it. So good shit, Cam.
Yeah, afterwards,
So-
my wife asked me, she was like, did she contact you?
Oh,
Contacted my ass. Shit.
Damn.
Said if she did, I wouldn't tell you.
Yo,
Crazy.
Cam,
No.
I did. I have to honestly say, bro, I did catch you doing this a few times.
He did that.
He did do the LL a couple
he sure
times.
did.
That's so funny,
Did,
man.
yo, hold up. Did he? You know, he gave her the slanted eyes. He was like,
Damn.
Yeah, but then he had the red.
he laughed. He'd be like,
Yeah, but what about the red light special in the background though?
I know.
He had the mood set.
Those were simple, the lightsaber, not really the whole.
Look, see, he got it right there. He got the red light special
Yeah,
going
bro.
on.
Exhibit A. This is the evidence right
He blew the candle out. He had the candle lit, I know.
bro, he had his
Minute
H&M
would be
shirt
like,
on.
"Can
He
it
had
take
the
home?"
line
Too
up.
much. A little too much. Let me blow that candle out. Get it out of here. Yeah, I know. It's all right, Cam.
He probably has some crystals and shit. He's like, I feel like you're an energy girl. I'm reading some energy from you.
Throwing that energy. Yeah, man.
Yo, he was
Stupid.
Cam.
It's crazy.
He had the H&M shirt on. He had a line up, bro.
Yeah, the shit was real, bro. I cut my hair maybe 5 minutes before doing that joint in the bathroom. I was like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and line this up. I was like going to raggedy. I was going on for an interview. Because initially my editor was going to take care of the interview, and then he reached out to me and said hey, I'm stuck in traffic. I can't do it. Can you jump on? So he sent me one question, and then I had 3 or 4 already lined up because he figured he was going to be in traffic for this. So I kind of just got it thrown to me, and I got lucky on it. But it went smooth, man.
Oh, well,
she was
you
really
caught
nice.
that alley-oop. You dunked the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I was like,
bro.
oh, I ain't fumbling this bag, bro. Ain't no way. She too cool. So that shit was sweet.
Bruh, she was real cool, bro. Yo, she was joking all the shit. Cam.
Yeah, it was like
That's
master
Nah, for
plan
real,
is
though, that
coming
shit-
together. It's like,
a real good look.
Anyway, bro, that was dope. It was a dope ass interview though, for real.
appreciate it, man.
Like
Thank
you,
guys.
you really killed that, bro.
Yeah.
You
great job,
really
bro.
killed that
Thank you.
interview.
Thank
it
you, man.
was-
Appreciate it.
But CT, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Yep.
Man.
Yep, definitely, bro. But
Listen,
anything
raising
else
them
going
up.
on besides that, man?
Nah, man, that's about it. I mean, yeah, my review for The Boys, episode 4 will be coming out honestly in a few minutes now. So it'll be on the Big Gold Bell website, and then we do weekly recaps on that. So that's about it, right? But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
As always,
having
bro.
me.
Thank you for being here, man. As always. Useby. Bricks and bros, bros.
Yeah, no, I want to do that again. So yeah, let's talk. We can put something on the books. I need to talk to Zach and stuff like that too. So yeah, let's get that on the books. I've been meaning to do that. I've gotten some new Legos, so I have some stuff I want to build. Yeah, but other than that, thanks for having me on. Haven't been on in a while. I was sick. My whole family was sick. Everybody got sick. Then we got
Everybody
sick
been
again.
sick, bro.
it's been a nightmare. And then kids got out of school, graduations, whole deal. So yeah,
Bro,
good to
so
be back.
busy.
New this week too.
You were
I had to
right.
spend
You
10
were
grand
right.
on a new AC for the house. So
Oh,
if anybody wants to buy some
Oh,
stuff, I got
yeah.
some stuff for sale. Got a Hulk
Let's
181, first appearance of Wolverine, if you want that. 4.0, some other stuff.
Yeah,
But
I just bought a new AC. I'm right there with you. I actually started OnlyFans.
There you go.
OnlyFans.com. Super thick with 15 C's and 2 K's. Well, follow me.
I was thinking about that, but yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. Maybe sell some feet pics to Lael.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
But
Don't do that.
yeah, no,
Don't do
thanks for having me. I definitely want to do Bricks and Brews here soon. Other than that, probably be posting more on my Instagram and stuff like that. Got a bunch of new comics I've been reorganizing and a bunch of stuff. So yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to
Appreciate
coming
you,
on
bro.
regularly again.
Thank you for being here, bro. As always. Hey, yo, Calvin, man, what you got going on, bro? What you gonna be doing? Besides driving to work, bro. What you got?
I'm about to hit these fucking miles, god damn it. That's what I'm working on. If I lose you guys, I'm going through a canyon. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for having me as always. Again, apologize for being late. En route, I do have my Jim Carrey 95 Riddler to go with my vehicle. So I'm looking forward to getting.
He said,
And like I said, I got a couple of the guys
They
trying
did
to
a
take me
figure?
under their wing to get some pictures. So yeah, man. So Mars is coming through. Got that through Kit. You know, I still haven't reached the heights of Timmy Cent yet, but I'm all good with kids now.
Speaking of kid, I just got the notification about my Batman Begins skull from
Batman
Jackson.
Begins. I got that too. I paid that like at 1 this morning. Yep, I paid that as soon as it came in. I paid it. So
Hell
now I'm
yeah.
mad at myself because I didn't buy the Begins
Hey.
figure when it was on sale for the Father's Day special. But it'll be back. I'll wait.
Yeah, definitely, bro. He sent that.
What head
notification.
sculpt you guys got? Which one?
It's the Batman Begins Jackson Jewel head sculpt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, like that. So that one actually came. I was surprised. It just hit me out of nowhere. I was like, "Fuck, everything, bro." That one. I got the what is it? The Throne and my Ahsoka's coming from 16J. So that'll be here in a couple weeks, about a week or
okay.
so. Yeah, so definitely that's coming. So yeah, bro. Any man, thanks for being here, brother. As always.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
All right.
Syndicate, what's going on with you, brother? Garth, Syndicate,
Let
that
me
is.
see. This week I got I finally got a Catwoman coming in.
Word.
Dark Knight Rises, finally. That's gonna come in. Let me see.
You gonna love it.
Oh no, I know I am.
I love it.
And on Sunday, I think I'm doing Costa show on
Booty
Sunday, and
watch.
after that, I'll post a couple of things on Instagram. That's about it, man. And thanks for having me, man. Appreciate you, man.
As always, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here, bro. As always. Man, what's going on with you, bro? What you got going down, man?
What's going on, man? And nothing, man. Just maintaining
Yo, he was
these
straight
traveling to
militant. I did not notice his shirt until just now.
Yeah, you got
Oh, what?
That's what I'm talking about, boy. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
You didn't see that, Leo?
You know, fight the power.
Man, he just saw it?
Wow, I didn't even know. you
Damn,
had
I
that.
saw it the first when he
Look
popped
dope.
on.
Oh,
That's it.
dude, I had this thing for years. You know, when I want to start trouble, I just wear this around, going to Walmart.
That's right. That's right. Hell yeah.
Hurt some
Especially-
feelings, you know.
Yeah, especially Walmart.
Motherfuckers looking side out at you and carrying on.
Especially Walmart.
The thing that kills me,
Especially
they
Walmart.
shouldn't be. They shouldn't be carrying it like that. They shouldn't be. Power to the fucking people. Come on now.
Okay.
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 Power to the people.
Yeah, right.
Power
Let's
to
go.
the people. Know your read up. Read.
Now, you know
Read up
what?
and learn about the Panthers. Read up.
Learn about this shit, bro.
Power to the people.
Misinformation.
You want to know something that's funny?
Miseducation, misinformation, and they choose not to know.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Did Jay say
I
Reed?
wore this shirt.
Isn't that a lost art firm?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I went to second to Walmart, Home Depot. So I decided to carry my 45 that day, open carry, and had this shirt on.
My
So,
man. My man.
You know, I walked in.
Wish I could do that shit in Cali.
Man.
Well, the reason why you can is because of the Black Panthers.
Yeah, because they ran Ronald Reagan up inside.
That's right. They went to the state capitol with their guns, and in 2 weeks they made a law where you can't open carry.
Called the Munford Act.
Bobby Seale came in there with his leather jacket. Them folks got they was shook.
2 weeks.
Yeah, but go up inside Home Depot, and it was like two other dudes, and a fellow white gentlemen. They were armed too, and they went in ahead of me. So when I walked in, sister looked at me like she saw a ghost. And I'm sitting up there like, you worried about me? You need to worry about them two motherfuckers that walked in front of me.
Exactly.
You need to worry about them. So I get my stuff, get ready to leave. Nice 45 mahogany handles, nice little piece of picked up.
Stop bragging, man. Stop bragging, bro. Stop bragging.
I'm adding context to the story. You're going to have to wait. Wait for this. So I'm standing in line. People looking all uncomfortable and everything. Like they never seen a black man armed before, if he's not robbing the place or whatever.
Right.
So white guy said to me, man, that's a nice piece there. I said, yeah, it's nice. It's okay. It's cool. He's like, 1911? I think your black guys are carrying 9mm.
Wow.
When he said that, I turned around and looked at him. And I was like, you know what, sir? You go ahead and have a good day.
Wow.
Just couldn't help himself. Just couldn't help himself.
Can't help it.
Dribble of the tongue, and then you wonder why. And then you wonder the fuck why, bro. Really?
So I'm just looking at it. I just shook my head. It's like, have a good day, man. Ignorance is deep. Ignorance is deep. It's selective, and selective ignorance in some folks is internal.
Yes.
But thanks for having me.
Ignorance is intentional. It's intentional ignorance. Fuck that. That's what it is. All intentional.
I'm being nice. Especially, you have these little conversations. I had these conversations with guys, and then they try to talk to you like you don't know anything about firearms. And then I started talking to them like 12-to-1 twist, 7-to-1 twist, 6-to-1 twist. When I started talking like that, and they look at me like this look. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I know my shit. Okay. But with that being said, every day is a learning day. And I'm trying to raise little macho to look at the things that you don't see. The things that people don't want you to see, and listen to little nuances in conversation, trying to train to do that. But bro, thanks for having me. I really appreciate you doing for this Juneteenth celebration.
Hell yeah, bro.
Highlighting those figures.
It must have must.
Like we always talked about with this community, I think we probably stand at maybe 2% of actual black collectors, and it gets black male collectors. Then it gets even smaller when you have sisters like Lumi. It gets even smaller.
Yep.
Exactly. We have this representation here, and do a fair representation. Not no sideways shit. Not no shit that somebody want to talk on the stream and throw a little shade and do a little keyboard warrior shit. And then when you call a bluff, then they want play victim. Nah, none of that.
Back hell like a motherfucker.
Over here.
So it is, man. But anyway, bro, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it, man. As always. Uncle Keith, what's going on with you, brother?
Just thank you for having me, man. I love being here and with all my brothers and people out in the chat. Come on by my Facebook group and called Comic Art, and I'll check out some of my covers and some photos I'm posting and art. Other than that, man, listen, I grew up in the 60s, man, and I never thought I would see the things that's going on now that went on then.
Yep, replay, bro. Replay.
I thought maybe we was moving forward, but we haven't moved anywhere. It just got disguised, it got covered up, and it went a different direction, but it's still leading to the same path of us. Yes.
It's James Pro Esquire, sir. That's what it's called.
Listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I just want to say, all the people on the chat, we love you being here. Hopefully you get a message and understand what we're talking about. Go out there and try to find some information if you don't know what we're talking about. And just try to love and care about everybody, not just your people.
Right.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. And again, bro, a lot of things are intentional, but if we don't speak about it, it will continue, bro. And that's the thing. It's and you gotta look. I'll just say it this way: you got a few months to make the right decision.
Yep.
I'll just tell you that right now. Make the
got
right
a lot of
decision,
people
but
out there.
make the decision for
One-
yourself.
right.
If you
And the thing is, and don't live by this whole bullshit. And the thing is that I hate when people say this: the lesser of two evils.
No such thing.
No such thing as
and
that.
also, bro, take time to look up Project 2025.
Exactly.
Keyword,
Yep.
look
Go
it
read
up,
it.
Project 2025.
John Oliver.
Read
John,
that shit. It ain't no joke.
John Oliver, if did his show on it last week tonight on Sunday. The whole thing was about Project 2025.
Yep.
And went into it detail and everything like that. Definitely worth the listen because that's a more digestible way to get into it at least.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it was last week, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. As always, man. Yeah, but thank you for being here as always, Uncle Keith.
Yes, you know it.
And last but not least.
Uh-oh.
Trouble.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Of course, and always, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you, as I was muted. It's a pleasure to be here with my brothers on the panel. Happy Juneteenth. I did want to leave you guys. I have a lot of stuff going on, so I'm going to try to blast through this real quickly. So first and foremost, so we've been talking about a lot of information dropping. I want to give you guys 2 books. If you guys would love to go and read up about my people and where we've come from and where we've been. This is the first book, 2 books by Zora Neale Hurston. This first one is called Barracoon. This is the story of the last slave ship that was that docked here in America. So the last slaves that were kidnapped illegally and brought here to America. And it's the story of this guy whose name is Cujo Lewis, and he was basically his tribe was assaulted in the early mornings. In the early morning, and they were attacked by the non-Miton. Basically, if you guys have seen the movie Woman King, or if you're familiar with Wonder Woman, this legendary group of all women are based off of them, and they are a warring tribe from Africa. And so, don't want to give too much away about this book, but it is the story of Cujo Lewis being kidnapped from Africa. And being taken to America, and his experiences as one of the last slaves, because he's actually lived long enough or was of age to see the Civil War end and actually see Union soldiers run up on their grounds and tell them that they were free. So that's Barracoon. I'm telling you, when I read that book and a lot of stuff happened, I cried reading that book, man. It's such a great book. And of course, some of you may know this one. It's called Their Eyes Were Watching God by Zora Neale Hurston.
Yes.
This is such a fantastic story, such a fantastic book. Again, it follows the story of this young lady who a lot of unfortunate things, from physical to sexual abuse to death, drug abuse, and trying to find the right person for her, the person to take care of her. And it's a love story, but she gains and loses and gains. It's a really, really heart-wrenching, beautiful story about Black love, about just the Black experience in the early 19th century. So if this is something that interests you, please go check that out. Of course, you guys know the rotation: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Comic Book Talk with Friends. We're here on Wednesday with Say What. It's sort of a slow week, but I'm pretty sure as soon as we fucking hit the in stream button, Howard gonna say, "Yeah, cue it up. Fuck these guys." So we'll see what happens there. And of course, you guys know on Friday, Figure Flex Friday. We are, again, as you guys know, we're gearing up for our next competition that will be happening shortly here in the summer. Summer Madness by way of Ray at Hawkwar's Toys is coming back at you with in full force and full effect. So you guys please stay tuned on that. But just for this week, please continue to get your submissions in. Like we say, always Thursday night if you can get them in, so we're all ready to go by Friday morning or going into Friday afternoon. Other than that, man, drinking this wine, baby, and enjoying this good life of toys and collecting, reading and educating myself. Like I hope many of you out there are doing today or have done today or will do tonight. So again, please enjoy yourself. Please live the best life that you can by educating yourself, trying to do the best that you can do by loving the man next to you, your brother next to you, regardless of their skin, the content of their color, regardless of where they're from. Attempting to love the brother next to you. That is all we can ask from each and every human being that we come into contact with. So tomorrow, I want everybody to go out there and do their best, to just do their best. All right, motherfuckers.
Damn, bro.
Don't be a fucking Amber Heard and go shit on motherfuckers' beds. Go clean motherfuckers' beds. Help add value to motherfuckers' lives. All right.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Boom, I hope that's no Mad Dog in that glass, okay? Calm down.
No. This is straight Merlot, baby.
All right.
Mad Dog for Saturdays, baby, when you're feeling nasty.
Definitely, man. Thank you for being here. And thank you guys out there for definitely watching. Everybody out there, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, tomorrow we actually have Uncivilized Scoundrels as well. So definitely we're going to talk about the Acolyte. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. We're going to talk about episode 4 of the Acolyte. And I know, again, here's I employ, because I don't want to get deep into it, but at the same time, again, it's okay not to you don't have to like it. We're not telling you do, but just watch your words. Watch what you say and know that there are human beings that are portraying these characters. Human beings, whatever sexual preference you don't really, adjust to, just keep in mind that these are human beings, whether it's black, white, Asian, whatever, human beings that are portraying these roles. So when you are saying things, also remember that there are kids that are watching these shows and digesting this information as well. Again, stop. The rhetoric is just, again, watch it for yourself, and formulate your own opinion. So yes, if you stop through tomorrow, we will be having a conversation about it. We will give our honest opinions of whether we liked it or we didn't. We'll talk about it constructively. So you're welcome to join in tomorrow as well. Remember also that this is Men's Mental Health Month as well. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You need someone to talk to. If you need to get a lot off your chest, don't keep it in.
Yeah, reach out to a Milwaukee Bucks fan, man. They going through it right now. Reach out to the Buffalo Bills. Reach out to them. I heard they was on suicide watch. So man, make sure go call them. See if they all right.
Yeah, we're definitely, man. Thank you so much, everybody out there. Remember, just have a good time. Remember, know your history. We did this for a reason. Didn't expect a lot of folks to be here, but the folks that did show up, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate that. And we will see you again next time, next channel, whatever it might be. We out. Peace.
I'm black.